air defenses and killing 2 people near Tel Aviv. The AP's Jean Gambrell reports a projectile has hit an Iranian nuclear power plant.
Russia and Iran say that a projectile has hit the complex home to Iran's only nuclear power reactor. That reactor is in Bushehr, which is on the Persian Gulf coast in southern Iran. The Russians say that on Tuesday night, this projectile came in and struck the complex. They say that there was no damage done to the reactor there and that no radiological material was released. Iran has said the same thing. And the International Atomic Energy Agency, which is the United Nations nuclear watchdog, also reported the incident but cited Iran for its information. That's because IAEA inspectors broadly have been blocked from viewing Iranian nuclear sites in the aftermath of the 12-day war in June that Israel waged against Iran.
President Trump will be present when the remains of 6 U.S. service members return to Dover Air Force Base in Delaware. All 6 crew members of a KC-135 refueling aircraft were killed last week when the plane crashed over friendly territory in western Iraq while supporting operations against Iran. Mark Wayne Mullen is appearing before senators for a Homeland Security confirmation hearing as President Trump's deportation push faces rising backlash. This is AP News.
Progressive knows it ain't easy navigating the open plains of home insurance, but there is one man who can help tame that wild herd of options. The Home Quote Explorer.
Note, Progressive's Home Quote Explorer is not a real person, but an online tool that lets you compare home insurance.
He's the type of feller who helps you decide on the right insurance, even if it ain't with him.
Again, not a person, just an online tool that helps you find great home coverage.
A real pioneer.
Okay, fine. Just do the thing. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the...
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your...
windshield wipers. eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
The leader of the Supreme Court has a message for those who criticize judges.
Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts is warning personal criticism of federal judges is dangerous and it's got to stop. President Trump has been critical of judges who don't rule in his favor.
We've seen a handful of radical left judges effectively try to overrule the rightful powers of the president.
Just days ago, the president called a federal judge who ruled against the administration wacky, nasty, crooked, and totally out of control. In a speech at Rice University in Houston, Roberts was careful not to single out anyone or mention any names. He says criticism of judicial opinions comes with the territory and can be healthy, but it's different when the criticism moves away from legal analysis and becomes personally directed hostility. Roberts acknowledged the serious threats by noting Congress has responded by increasing funding for...
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by RainX. This morning, snow showers with a high near 41. Cloudy skies continue throughout the day. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 32. Tomorrow brings partly sunny skies and a high near 52, with scattered rain showers in the afternoon. Currently, it's 23 and overcast. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
Pump up the volume. Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
Kids today live in a world full of social pressure, bullying, and substance abuse. LEAD has a solution. LEAD connects law enforcement agencies with schools to deliver tested, proven, and effective anti-drugs and violence training to kids. Learn more about LEAD, Law Enforcement Against Drugs and Violence, and our work to create safer, healthier communities at leadrugs.org or on social media at We Are LEAD. Sponsored by LEAD, Inc.
Everyone needs to take care of their mental health, even running back Bijan Robinson.
When I'm on the field and feeling the pressure, I usually just take a deep breath. When I'm just breathing and seeing what's in front of me, everything just slows down. It just makes me feel great before I run the play.
Just like Bijan, we all need a strong mental game on and off the field. Make a game plan for your mental health at loveyourmindplaybook.org.
Love your mind.
Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, the Arthur M. Blank Family Foundation, and the Ad Council.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Good morning. Welcome to the WRMN Morning Show. We don't know where our music went. Hopefully you can hear us. Hopefully you can see us. If you can, please let us know, because I don't know what's going on.
I guess I'm going to look that one up.
Are you out there? Are you out? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Just not if you can hear me. Good morning. Somebody say something.
Hello, let me look and see.
I don't know if we're on or not. So
hey, our bars are jumping.
I think we're on. I can see us. I just need to know if somebody can hear us.
That's what I'm going to do right now.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is 6:09 a.m. It is Wednesday. Okay, everybody can hear us. Okay. It is Wednesday, March 18th.
We are live, yep. Sorry.
March 18th already, 6:09 a.m. It is a hump day. Welcome back. And this snow is a whole lot of bull smurf, in the immortal words of our very own Derek Geyer of Big Top Sports. I've had enough. But it is 24 degrees right now, which is very tolerable compared to what we've had the last few days.
Yeah.
So not so bad. And by Friday, it's going to be 60. So all of this white crap on the ground will be gone. Though I don't know. I've got like 3-foot drifts around my place. So I would like to see it gone by Friday or Saturday. Very cool. Very cool. Yes, Hector, your sister was on and you were not. We missed you yesterday. Hector Soto is back. So welcome to Wednesday. We have so much going on today. We have the song of the day. We have the cue of the day. At 8 a.m., we have Susie Saves, and we've got 6 animals coming on today. I'm excited. If you're looking for kitties, there's a couple of kitties on today. So be sure to tune in for that. Yesterday, so much fun. Coach Carter. What an interesting guy. I mean, first of all, the fact that you pretty much dedicate your life to kids. God bless you. Be a teacher. Teachers that's a thankless job. It seriously is a thankless job, but wonderful. And then we had JoJo. And let me just tell you about JoJo's carrot cake. Crack. She put some hoodoo magic in the buttercream. Girl. Her stuff is amazing. And she did message me and say that if she had leftover stuff from her market, which I highly doubt it will, she's going to drop it off on Monday.
Boy, between
so
your
that
restaurant.
25 pounds that I lost, I'm going to put it back on in about 3 minutes. But no, I'm not.
Found it.
I got to go back to the gym. Oh, did I just say those words out loud? Yes, I absolutely do. So how was your day yesterday? We will probably talk a wee bit of politics today. Just a wee bit about winners, losers. Nothing crazy. I won't let it get stupid because you know how I feel about the whole situation. But how was your afternoon yesterday?
My afternoon was great. I enjoyed myself. Came home, checked up on Samantha with her vertigo. She's going back to work today.
She got vertigo again?
Yeah, it was pretty bad yesterday. She had to stay home, and so I popping in and out, feeding her, making sure she's resting. And
yeah.
She got plenty of sleep, and that's what helped go away.
Yeah.
But she's going to go to work today.
Does she have a medication for it?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, because I know my friend Jamie gets it really bad, and whatever pill they gave her, she's like, other than it makes you extremely sleepy, she said it helps immensely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
She spun round, round, baby, round. Your rabbit, baby,
that's got to be an absolute
round.
horrible feeling. So, I've never had it. I mean, I've gotten super dizzy in the past, but I've never had actual vertigo. Like, oh.
You know what happened to me once? I did not know this happens. I was all of a sudden it just felt like I was just hammered drunk. Where you stumble around and everything's like.
No, I've never been like that.
No, I know you haven't. Ooh, watch out! That nose almost hit me in the eye, Pinocchio. But no, mine was, and it literally. Everything was just like focus, spinning, just like I was just like, whoa. Found out it was an inner ear infection. Oh, I did not know that could do that to you.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't drive. I couldn't do anything.
Because it blows out your equilibrium.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I had gotten it wasn't necessarily an ear infection, but I had lots of like water mirror. Like literally, you could hear it sloshing, and I lost almost all my hearing on my left side. And about 50% on my right side. And if I tilted my head just right, all the fluid would move and I could hear. So I'm at work talking to my drivers with my head tilted like, okay, what? I went to the doctor. I did 2 rounds of antibiotics. I remember being in the shower and all of a sudden my ears popped.
Oh.
And I got so dizzy, I grabbed the sides of the shower and went down on one knee because I was like, what is happening? And then I was like, okay, after a couple of minutes, better. And then I was driving, and it happened again, and I had my fake son who was living with me, and I was like, Zach, grab the steering wheel. And he's like, what? And he reached over, and he grabbed the steering wheel, and I was like, we were on a side street, so it was slow, but I was just like, hold on. So I was, it's because it's like once all of that popped out of your ears, like you had an inner infection, it's like once that pops, all of a sudden, it's like you regain it. It was awful.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah?
Your fake son?
Yeah, I had a kid who moved in with me. He was like, it's like my son.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
My pseudo son. Yeah, I took him in. Yeah, his parents kicked him out. I took him in. I had him for 3 years.
That was a little.
Sent him off to college.
Yeah, that was a little different when you said fake son.
He wasn't really my son, but he was. He was like, listen, I've had lots of kids and people and animals that I've taken care of over the years. So
yeah,
that's just how that goes. So good morning, everyone. 6:15 on this lovely day. Did you get the weather ready?
Yes, I do.
Sweet.
Actually,
let's hear it.
You said it was 24 degrees.
According to my screen, it says 24.
I got 23 degrees with probably about another 40 minutes of this light snow.
Okay.
The real feel is 17. Burr.
Okay.
But 41 degrees for a high, breezy, flurries early, not as cold. Some clouds, some sun. Roads could be slippery. How are your roads? How are your roads?
You know what? Coming out of Marengo, they were caca.
Mm-hmm.
90 was okay. 90 and out here was okay. But yeah, definitely the side roads are just coming out of from the other side of the corn curtain. Yeah, it was caca. So.
Well, tonight we're going down to a low of 30, and it looks like a little bit of rain. So that might be in towards the city-ish. Or
I don't know.
Out by you, more snow, I would say.
Probably.
Yeah, because you're on the other side of the corn curtain. But guess what? There is some great news over the horizon.
Oh, yes, there is. Thank you, Lord. Baby Jesus, bring it on.
Tomorrow will be rain in the afternoon, but 54 degrees. And it gets better. Friday is going to be 65 degrees, and you're stuck inside again.
I am.
Yep.
But you know what? Before I leave for work, for the bar, I'm going to open all the windows.
But this is the big one.
That's a big one?
Are
We're
you
getting a
ready?
big one?
72 degrees and partly cloudy for Saturday. Ooh, and you'll be able to enjoy a little bit of that, won't
I will
you?
be able to enjoy all of it.
Yeah, and then we just basically hang around the 50s, low 50s, upper 40s. So that looks like Mrs. who put her snow boots away. And look what happened this morning. I remember her. I'm not going to put my snow boots away.
No,
I'm gonna leave
I
them
said
out."
don't put away like your shovels and your snow blowers and all your winter clothes. But I will take complete blame for these last couple of snowfalls because over the weekend I was cleaning and I put my boots. It's not like I packed them away in the RV underneath a bench at my kitchen table. You lift it up. So, but yeah.
I remember you.
So my fault. I will take blame. But 6:17, we are going to take a quick break. Today's show is sponsored by Vasselli Law. You can reach them at jmvchicagolaw.com, jmvchicagolaw.com, or 630-931-8225, 630-931-8225. Vasselli Law, defending governments, advising communities, I said that backwards, and proud sponsor of our morning show. Stay tuned. You're here with me, Susie C., and my shrimp Dijon, David T.
This is going to be a backwards Wednesday?
It is backwards
Okay.
Wednesday. Yeah.
If you turned 65 recently like me, it's important you find a Medicare Advantage plan that gives you the coverage you're looking for. But finding one can be difficult. The best thing I did, and I suggest you do the same, is call a licensed insurance agent and let them walk you through your Medicare Advantage plan options. There are so many benefits you have access to, so make the call now and let the representatives explain everything to you. Our licensed insurance agents can offer you a variety of Medicare Advantage plans. Plus, the call is free, the information is free, and there's no obligation to enroll. We're here to make it easy for you to select a Medicare Advantage plan that may work for your needs. Finding a Medicare Advantage plan can be easy if you do what I did. Make a quick call right now to learn more. Thank you.
800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. That's 800-433-3082.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Listen this Sunday afternoon to Handle on the Law.
I know we're at an at-will date, but for making a comment, like, hey, your hair looks good. And then I got a call from HR saying, hey, you know what? You're under investigation. Do I have any recourse?
Were you fired?
No, not yet.
The problem, Eddie, is they can fire you for any reason they want. They literally can wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I'm a little bored this morning. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire Eddie for no reason. Yep, he can do that. Yeah, that's California. Yep, welcome.
It's Handle on the Law this Sunday afternoon from 4 to 7 right here on WRMN.
When your car is making a strange noise, no matter what it is, you can't just pretend it's not happening.
That's an interesting sound.
It's like your mental health. If you're struggling and feeling overwhelmed, it's important to do something about it. It can be as simple as talking to someone in your community, or just taking a deep, calming breath when you need it. Nice. For mental health resources, check out loveyourmindtoday.org. At loveyourmindtoday.org, you'll find information that may help you get through a tough time. Things like tips for dealing with stress, how to navigate difficulties like financial worries, anger, substance use, and more. You can also find real stories of how people navigated their own mental health challenges. Because once you start to address the problem, you can go so much further. Visit loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
An understatement, Mr. Tease. Good morning. We figured out why we had no music. User error. Oops.
Yeah.
It's okay though. We figured it out. We're good. Hey, we kind of matched today. We're like twinning.
Yeah, we're great.
Yeah.
I was actually going to wear a different. I actually wore this. I had it, my green shirt on, but I had to do the show last night with Sonar and two students that he has at the school. And so I just flipped this on and took it off when I got home. So I only had it on technically 2 hours yesterday. So if you see me today wearing the same shirt going, this guy doesn't have any clothes. We gotta start a foundation for him. We gotta get some money up for him.
A foundation. A GoFundMe for Dave.
Yeah.
No, you have 400 pair of boxers. Absolutely boxer briefs. Whatever.
Yeah, but you can't come to this station just wearing boxers, Susie. Okay?
No.
I know I could. We'd have more people outside the windows, either laughing or smiling.
Yeah. We could put a bucket out there, or they could be telling you to put money in there to put it back on.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm telling you. I am telling you. 6:23 on Wednesday, March 18th. It's a hump day, day after some elections. Definitely some elections. Did you guys have fun here at the station last night?
Yeah, we did. It was a good show. It was a good turnout. The students were actually really good.
Okay.
I enjoyed my time with them, and they were pretty knowledgeable. They were able to blend in with a little bit of everything.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah. So I guess Sonar's teaching them right.
Very good. Good job, Sonar.
But we did cover some stuff, some shockers, some roller coaster rides.
What was the biggest shock? We're not going to get too political.
No, we're not going to get it too much.
Like, what was the biggest shock?
I think the biggest shock was Raja for U.S. Senate.
So did he win or lose?
He lost.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was in the bag for him. It's just kind of like the Oscars for Vasselli. This is like my little thing too, you know? So, but he, Raja lost, but our good friend, our buddy, our pal, you cannot not love this guy. Rob Russell won his.
He's such a good guy. He lives out in Hampshire.
Big teddy bear. Gotta love the guy.
He lives out in Hampshire. Really good guy.
He won his primary race for sheriff.
Good to know.
Yeah. So Rob, congratulations. Another big hit I love with Illinois State Senator Danielle Penman with a hard battle, and she deserves it. Congratulations to her too.
Okay.
So basically, we all woke up, found out Darren Bailey is our and J.B. Pritzker will be battling out for our new governor if Bailey wins. But you know what? Just keep it short. This will be the last thing I say about the politics things. If J.B. Pritzker loses the Chicago Bears out of the state of Illinois,
bye-bye.
He might be in big trouble with
bye-bye.
Yeah, we don't want that. So either which way, keep the Bears in Illinois.
Absolutely. which leads me, thank you, to the cue of the day.
Uh-oh.
Which we'll do the toast and jam first, but the cue of the day was kind of fun because, everybody kind of can get in on it. And the cue of the day was just because I'm still the world baseball, the whole thing. It was so much fun. My question of the day was, if you could have season tickets to any sport anywhere, I mean, that's not how I worded it. I'll pull it up. But if you could have season tickets, what would you have season tickets to? What would you want them to? Listen, I have people that were like, hey, the Bulls back in the day.
Oh,
during the 1-peat, 2-peat, 3-peat.
Jordan era.
Oh, absolutely. So fun. I've had people say the Cubbies, which, for me, okay, so the way I wrote it, if you could have season tickets to any sport or team, what would you pick? Like, I think the Bears would be fun, but I don't think I could do the really cold games. So So that kind of was off of my list. But there's a lot of people who said the Bears. We'll go through we'll go through each of your responses. But that was kind of a fun question. And
it is.
After watching, I think what got me interested is I think and we talked about it a little bit, and I know I called it a Big Top Sports. I watched the Venezuela-Japan game Saturday night, and we talked about this briefly. Oh my gosh, the announcers for that night were so much fun. They told you stats about each guy. One guy was like 6'6". I'm like, oh, guacamole, Batman. Just talking about the players and their achievements and how old they were. One guy was like 35. One guy from Venezuela owns a barbershop in Venezuela, and all the guys had fresh cuts. They were like, he was cutting them back in the locker room. He was giving, it was so you learned so much about these players, and they kept showing the crowd, and the crowd's dancing. And then Sunday night, it was USA versus, I knew I'd forget. I was like, I won't forget. I forgot. The announcers were horrible. They didn't talk about the players. They were, Saturday night, I was like, he's throwing 100-mile-an-hour pitches back to back to back. You were like, what? Because they also have a camera on the umpire now. So you're watching these balls come in at 100 miles an hour. I was like, what in the actual hell? So then, Sunday night with the USA, it was like snooze fest.
Wow.
No information, no nothing. I was like, so I thought about sports. And I was like, you know what? If anybody could have tickets, where would they want tickets to?
So what do you want them to say? Up to bat here is actually Steve Schmeichheimer. Steve likes long walks on the beach.
No, it wasn't like that at all. No, it really wasn't like that at all. They would, they'd be like, so-and-so's up. Let's say Steve Schmeichenhammer, or whatever you said. 29 years old, plays for the da-da-da-da-da. He, and then, he'd get pitched. He'd get pitched to, and it would be like, so-and-so threw a 98 mile an hour pitch. And, he's from this part of Venezuela. And so it made it interesting. It wasn't just like, ball 3, strike 2.
Oh, okay. I just thought you were like, he likes long walks on the beach, petting puppies, cuddling with puppies.
No. It wasn't anything like that, but they just made it so much fun. And then at one point, Venezuela retired 13 in a row. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. And then they would give some fun stats about that, And so it made it really fun to watch. And then, like I said, then Monday night or Sunday night, I was like, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
So, all right, we are going to take our hard break. We did not get the toast and jam in because we're blabbering, but hold tight. Hold tight. We are going to play the toast and jam when we come back from this break. Stay tuned. We got so much. And don't forget at 8 o'clock, Susie Saves with
Anderson, Hume.
I can't think of his name. What am I having a brain fart? Dean Dower. Oh my God, brain fart.
Okay.
With little critters. So hold please. We'll be right back.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by KFC. Republican voters in Illinois have once again chosen former state Senator Darren Bailey as their nominee for governor, giving him a second chance to challenge incumbent Democrat J.B. Pritzker in November. Bailey defeated Ted Dabrowski in the primary. Health officials are urging families to take steps to stay safe at home during National Poison Prevention Week. Millions of cases occur each year, many involving young children. Store medication safely and call poison control at 800-222-1222 for help. Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton has won Illinois' Democratic primary for Senator Dick Durbin's seat. She defeated Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy and Congresswoman Robin Kelly and will face Republican Don Tracy in November. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With a Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
As a social influencer, my days can be busy. 4 a.m., I hit the gym. 4:32, protein smoothie. 5:08, save time and money bundling my home and auto insurance with Progressive. Wait, if I bundle and save time, what would I do then? Just sit here and reflect? Like, why am I qualified to influence anyone? And how those weights are hollow? And half of my followers are bots.
You could save time and money bundling your home and auto when you switch to Progressive. It's one less thing to worry about during your already busy day. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, snow showers with a high near 40. A slight chance of new snow accumulation. This afternoon, partly sunny skies ahead. Tonight, scattered rain showers with a low around 32. Light rainfall is possible. Looking ahead to Thursday, scattered rain showers are on the way with a high near 52. Currently, it's 24 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With a Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Still here, still talking, still way too awake for this hour. Wake up, Fox River Valley. It's the WRMN Morning Show.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. You are here with your host, me, Susie C., and my shrimp de Jean, David Tease. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, so we got to get to the toast and jam because we did not. We started talking. We went off the rails a bit. So today's toast and jam is for everybody who's sick and mother trucking tired of the snow and the winter. So here's to you guys. My fault. I put my boots away. So we're going to play. Come on. We're going to manifest some good things. So here's to y'all who are done with this.
All the leaves are brown.
Yep, they still are. Yep, sure is. No, I didn't. It's too cold and snowy. I don't know about safe, but you'd definitely be warm.
Yeah.
Stopped into a church. I passed along the way.
Uh-huh.
Well, I got down on my knees. And I pretend to pray. You know the preacher like the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay.
Well, there you go. We're going to manifest sunshine and good vibes and summer coming. And because, damn it, I'm over this already.
I wonder if that was another recorder right there.
It could have been. Well, that could have, might have been a piccolo. Might have been a piccolo.
What?
Might have been. 6:36. Is your coffee hot? Are you ready to go? Are you packed? Do you have... I had to wear my snow boots today, but that's only because I lived beyond the corn curtain and I had lots of drifts. Because my dumb butt yesterday wore my little gym shoes and I had to go through almost knee-high snow in spots. But I was very thankful when I got home to take my dog to daycare. I pulled in just on my street because there was a big drift behind my car that I almost got stuck in yesterday morning because I didn't go out and shovel it. I refused. My idiot, but I almost got stuck and I saw the plow truck coming. So when I left, I was like, please, 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 oh, please get that drift from where my car parks. And sure enough, I came home and it was gone. So I was like, oh, thank you, plow driver, because now I don't have to go out and shovel that nonsense because I'm over it, over it, over it. So the cue of the day that we are talking about is absolutely, let's see. Okay, come on. There we go. Comments. Glenna said the Blackhawks. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Especially back in the heyday when the Hawks were fantastic and, they had like, I'm trying to think of some of when the big rivals, the Boston Bruins and the, Cicerelli. Dino Cicerelli. Yes, when they were rivals.
Red Wings, when they were in the same division.
They were really big rivals. Like, that would be so much fun. And Charmaine said the Cubbies. I think the Cubbies would be fun. Get the good weather. I mean, it's a little chilly at the beginning of the year, but I think that would be super fun to have, like, Cubs season tickets. Especially, I don't know. I like sitting in the right side bleachers. Those people are all crazy. But it would be nice to have it down behind down behind home plate.
Yeah.
Or close to it on either side, third base, first base, would be kind of fun. And Tracy said the Cubs as well. And who would you pick?
I like whoever said the Bulls back in the 90s.
That was me.
Jordan. Yeah, that was you?
Yeah, well, I said that.
I went to a lot of Bulls games, so I mean,
did you?
Oh, yeah. I've been to a lot of both stadiums, too. But, I would actually honestly have to say the Bears, it was really brutally cold. I think I would definitely probably, see who wants to buy those tickets if it's a really good game. Yeah, I can't do that cold stuff out there anymore.
Yeah, no, it's too much. So way too much. If there was a season ticket, why are we talking past tense? You can't go see him, so why would you want season tickets or something you can't see? Todd, we're just kind of talking. Let's go. Let's have season tickets to the bass tournaments. Todd likes fishing. I like fishing. I haven't been fishing in years. Fishing is fun. Except I think in the last bass tournament, some ding dong put lead weights again in the fish. It's like, how do you think you're not going to get caught? So dumb.
Yeah. That would be a trick.
That
would be a trick there.
It would. So let's see, 6:39. Yesterday afternoon, I did lots of running. I believe the bar in Belvedere is done. So I am no longer having to drive out to Belvedere. I'll miss my girls. And I'll miss some of the customers. They all call me mama. But now I can focus on Newman's, the radio station, and here and the restaurant. So still waiting. And yes, what about the weather, Todd? Let's hear more about the weather.
Oh, sure. Right.
Let's read it. Yeah, that's why I saw you grabbing at a donut.
Oh, no.
So.
You heard rappers and your head just turns really quickly.
I was like,
what's he eating? What's he wearing? There's food.
No. I was like, let's
stop. You're like, food.
No, I'm not hungry this morning.
Hey, guess what? I went up 24 degrees right now. So real feels at 18. So we have, at my phone, in my world, it is a degree warmer, okay?
1 degree?
We probably got about...
I got 24 over here now.
10 minutes more left of this light snow, depending on where you're at. Today's high will be 41 degrees. Breezy this morning with flurries early. Not as cold with times of clouds and sun. Roads could be slippery, so be careful out there this morning.
Careful.
They did say this morning on my way to work that there were a lot of spin outs everywhere. People were like, eh.
And considering that oh my God. Considering that you've got a 4-minute drive. Okay. First day learning how to swallow. Make a noise. Say something so I know you're alive. No. Just say something so I know you're getting air. I'm getting air. Okay, perfect. You're fine then. You'll be fine. Ken Husky, no. David never sleeps. And he doesn't know how to swallow his own spit anymore.
Oh, my God.
What happened?
That sound effect went really bad. It hurts my throat now.
All right. Well, why don't we go take our quarter-hour break because it's time. This morning's show is brought to you by Vaselli Law. Our very own Jimmy Vaselli. You can find him at jmbchicagolaw.com or call him at 630-931-8225. He is advising governments, defending communities, and typically a proud sponsor of today's morning show.
Thanks, Todd, for that one there.
All right, so we're putting
do the weather. Okay. Let me get to this. Oh, boy. I got to get my voice back. And my composure. My Lord.
Let's just go take a break while you hack up that lung.
No, it was actually the skid marks. The skid marks, not skid marks, but the skid sound there just kind of went wrong in my throat.
Why don't you just go have a cigarette? That'll help.
Yeah. Well, I got like 15 minutes before that. Top of the hour. This is my top of the hour get.
All right.
Going. Thank you for rescuing me. But that's what you do when you got that problem. You're supposed to put your hands.
You're actually supposed to look up, to open your airway.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess we'll be back, folks. I'm doing better. Nobody has to call anybody, okay?
I asked if you needed anything.
Yeah. Thanks for running over here.
What are you going to do?
You're like my wife.
Why do you think I said say something? Because
you're like my wife.
If you can talk, you can breathe.
You're like my wife.
Like you're fine.
I'll wait until he gets blue before I say anything.
No, you said something, so I knew you were getting oxygen.
When disaster strikes, flood or fire, every second counts. At Emergency Construction Group, they specialize in immediate response and same-day service for any residential, commercial, or industrial emergency across the Chicagoland area. With over 30 years of experience, they've got the expertise, manpower, and equipment to handle any size loss fast. They follow strict IICRC guidelines to restore your property the right way, the first time. Their team values transparency, constant communication, and strong ethical standards because your peace of mind matters. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they're here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Call 855-4ECG now. That's 855-432-4669. Or visit their website at emergencyconstructiongroup.com. And let Emergency Construction Group put your life back together one step at a time. That's Emergency Construction Group. Your satisfaction is their passion.
Finding a reputable business shouldn't require luck or chance. But how can you tell who you can trust? Pro tip: the BBB connects people with businesses they can trust. So think of the BBB as the better. Check with the BBB first, because better businesses are honest and commit to high ethical standards bureau. That's why they're better. Always look for the sign of a better business and find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Why'd I go to the doctor? Working on the farm, my heart kept skipping a beat. I didn't think much of it, but my daughters made me get checked out. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit notimetowait.com. Sponsored by Bristol Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Hi there, Tammy Scully here from Talk Time with Tammy and Friends. Join me and my sidekicks, Nancy and Becky, for valuable lifestyle tips and unique views and insights on interesting topics and everyday situations, providing nonstop fun and chuckles for all. Get the scoop on consumer news, deep dive on current events, and learn about the newest economic trends, from exercise and gardening to music, travel, recipes, sports, pets, real estate, media, and everything in between. And it's all sprinkled with a healthy helping of bad dad jokes and interesting fun facts to boot. Tune in Mondays through Thursdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for a little fun, frolic, and infotainment. Join us, won't you?
On WRMN. Talk time.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. One thing I did want to say, like on a kind of a serious note, I wanted to read this, is we had a 4th generation Chicago firefighter pass away. He was in a building on the north side when he fell through the floor. His team was able to pull him out within a minute, but from what I gather, he was burned over 90% of his body, unfortunately, and he did pass away. So Michael Altman, rest in peace. He does leave behind. He's a 4th generation firefighter, left behind a young son and a wife who is pregnant. So our hearts go out to his family and the Chicago FD for the loss of one of their brothers. Always hate to see that happen, but so I wanted to do that real quick. It's 6:47. We are talking Q of the day. We are talking all sorts of. Are you guys done with this snow? Ugh, enough. David, where's your air freshener? Yep, there it is, Hector. It's still there. He can wear it. Put it on your button. Maybe it'll help.
Yeah. Somebody did a twist.
For those of you who just tuned in, David T's just hacked up a lung and was very concerned why I didn't go running. For those of you who know, if someone is choking and yet they can make noise, that does mean they're getting air. So when he put his hands in his air and put his hands in the air, wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. Yeah. And then said something. I'm like, oh, you're fine. You're fine. Now, if you didn't say something, I would have come running over and made sure you were fine. But
okay.
I've given 3 people the Heimlich before.
Oh, okay. Well, you're in a restaurant. You probably see that more often.
I was actually at the Jewels when I worked at the Jewels.
Okay.
Yeah. So 3 times. But yeah, so I know how to do it.
Yeah, so do I.
And I know I could see that you were fine. You were turning some shades of red and purple, but yeah, you were fine.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of looked like the rain radar from the other day with all the red and purple coming at us.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's kind of how David looked.
She's like over there going, the Davy can't breathe. The Davy can't breathe. It's like my wife's song. Anyhow.
Well, she did just make comment about you not being able to breathe, but I'll read those at the 7:00 hour. Be sure to get your comments in before 7:06 for the morning shout outs. If you want a first shifter shout out, we love doing that. We love hearing from you. Thank you all. And welcome back, Hector Soto. We found out why he was missing in action yesterday.
Oh, I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
It's not that exciting. I thought he was way hungover and maybe, had a good night with the lady. But no, his power went out overnight and his phone battery was low. But he did go back and watch later. So, yeah. Hector, charge your phone, buddy. We missed you yesterday.
Why don't you go out to the car and plug it into the car charger and sit back?
I don't think he drives. He rides his bike all over.
Oh, okay.
He's smart. He's healthy. Last summer, he would send us pictures. He'd be like, "Hi, I'm here in West Chicago." I'd be like, "You got all the way on their bike?" "Yeah, look, I rode to Aurora." Like, wait, what?
Cow.
Yeah, and then he'd ride back.
They got bike trails that go all the way down there.
They do,
right?
but that's not the point. The point is, holy crap, that's really far. But then you got to drive back. Then you got to ride back.
Yeah, that's the part.
Like the idea of riding there is super fun, but then it'd be like, oh God, I got to get my butt on my bike. Plus, two, for me, I'm old. I'd want like a tractor seat on my bike, not one of those little up your butt. Yeah, no. I'd want like a nice, comfortable tractor seat, with suspension. Because I'm old, I got to take care of myself.
Well, you know what happened to that girl on Seinfeld with the tractor seat?
No,
you didn't watch that?
I don't recall that episode.
Or maybe it was Seinfeld. I think it was Seinfeld.
Okay, well, just tell us what happened.
Well, she got a little bit of a disease, and she said it. Her boyfriend said it was from the tractor seat. Oh, yeah. Might have been My Name's Earl, but I think it was Seinfeld.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that can't do that. Can't. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Very.
Got to watch those tractor seats.
See, Hector says on his bike seat it's like a sofa.
What about those electric bikes? Would be, you don't have to pedal. You
yeah, but still sitting on that little seat all the way to Aurora.
They got comfy seats, cushy seats.
Yeah, as long as it's cushy. Because I need a cushy for my tushy.
There's a banana seat, and then there's a rump seat, and then there's
your rump shaker.
And then there's the cushion seat. Then they got seats with backstops, so you just sit back and your butt and your back don't hurt there.
All of a sudden, Forrest Gump. You came out like Forrest Gump.
Hey, you got to talk about all the seats.
We got shrimp, we got boiled shrimp, we got broiled shrimp, we got garlic shrimp. We got
shrimp scampi,
I like shrimp scampi.
I do too.
You could be my shrimp scampi du jour today.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice. I make some good shrimp scampi.
Did anybody go out and have corned beef and cabbage last night? Speaking of food.
And where did you go? And where was it good at? That's what we want to know.
I'm not going to say where I went, but I did go. And I've never had a bad meal from this restaurant. And it wasn't bad. It just was not cooked enough. Like it probably should have been put on a few hours earlier.
Okay.
So I was a little disappointed. But I had good company. Sat with Jamie. She came out with me. And then we ran into Bill and his wife, Jan. So that was fun. But yeah, I was so looking forward to it. And I was a wee bit disappointed. Did anybody else go out for corned beef and cabbage? Just curious.
You want to see something impressive? It's called a memory. Linda Carter was out there looking for a good place for corned beef and cabbage.
And we told her to go to Paul's.
Yeah, we said Paul. So, hey, how was it? Let us know. Who had the best? Where did you go to? And share your experience with us. So next year, we know where to go.
Yeah, I was. And like I said, I won't call the place out because their food is amazing. I eat there often. And I just was like, I wanted it so bad. Because I'm not going to do that. I won't call out.
Was it in Hampshire?
I'm not saying where it was. And I'm not saying who it was. I'm not going to call out anybody for being bad. I will only promote.
Oh, okay. So, good. You'll say good, but yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
It just wasn't cooked long enough. It was delicious.
Let me tell you, girl, being a plumber and you go into a restaurant and you get to see those kitchens, I'm not going to say anything about any kitchens, but there are some where I say, I'm not eating here.
Yeah, icky bad.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. But yeah, so it just wasn't cooked long enough. So where did you guys go get corned beef and cabbage? Todd, did you smoke one? I meant cabbage. Corned beef and cabbage. Todd, did you smoke a corned beef? Did you, or did you smoke one? I don't know what Todd does in his spare time.
You're using a different type of reference.
Besides ride his motorcycle with his friends, and hang out with his lovely wife. I don't know what Todd, maybe.
Is that what the youths are calling it nowadays?
Yeah,
is smoking a corned beef?
Smoking a corned beef. Or maybe Roadrunner, maybe he went and had corned beef somewhere. And Roadrunner, give us a call and tell us where you got your corned beef at. Todd, Hoopers for lunch, corned beef and cabbage. Was it delightful? Has anybody got leftover? I actually took my leftovers home, and Jamie doesn't eat leftovers. I'm like, what? I go, give me that. I'm taking it home. So yeah.
I have to ask Chia because she was at Rangers.
I take leftovers.
I do. You want to watch her head turn? Whenever you see your head turn to the right really fast, that's this wrapper sound.
No.
Yeah, I saw your head turn.
It's donuts.
Your head turned like really fast every time I did that.
Because I wanted you to do the weather.
Oh, don't blame it on that.
Okay. All right.
I ain't doing the weather again. I almost died.
All right, I'll do the weather. I'll pull it up on my screen.
That's a deadly weather forecast.
Yeah. I'll pull it up on my screen today. Oh my gosh, too funny. 6:55. Make sure that you are getting your morning shout outs in before about 7:08 or 7:10, and I will happily read your morning shout outs. We are going to go into the 7 o'clock hour, and do not forget that this morning at 8 o'clock, we have Susie Saves with Dean Dauber from Anderson Humane. And we got babies. We got, I think I spelled that wrong. We have Shiloh, Sweet Blanche, Tater, Snow, Moss, and I know I spelled this one wrong. So let me go back and look at what I wrote.
You want me to do really quickly this dumb criminal story?
Valentino. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a quick, we got a minute for
kill some time here.
Crime time.
Okay, we have it.
Marky B. No, because some of these were funny, and actually I saw a really funny one this morning on GN.
Dumb criminal stories here.
All right, let's do it. We got a minute or two.
Okay, Ohio man accused of freeing animals during a pet store break-in. This was actually on July 9th, 2024. A pet store break-in turned into a bizarre scene when an Ohio man allegedly smashed kennels and allegedly set loose dogs, birds, ferrets, rabbits, and gerbils. Columbus police arrived to the Hilliard Shopping Center on early in the morning to find animals roaming free inside and outside of the store. They were like free. Authorities managed to round up all the escapees, but the strangest twist that came an hour later when the suspect was apprehended with several gerbils reportedly stashed in his pants. I still get that.
Oh, my God.
I still don't.
Oh, my God.
Can you imagine when the cops are frisking him up against the car? Get up against the car.
Is that a gerbil in your pants? Are you happy to see me? Bum.
Hey,
oh, my God.
What's
those
this?
Poor gerbils.
Yeah. I hope he had clean boxers.
At least it wasn't ferrets. Can you imagine a big old ferret in your pants?
They bite.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Samantha Tees, didn't you have 30 ferrets at one point?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's your dumb criminal story for today. I do like the next one. Traffic stop leads to drugs found in hilarious labeled bag.
Oh, my gosh. All right, we'll read one of those. You know, we're going to start, I think maybe we should start doing a segment, pick a morning, and do like crazy crime.
Yeah, crazy crime, dumb
criminals. Dumb crime. Basically, let's talk about Florida.
That was in Ohio, but there are some Florida stories.
I know. All right. Hang tight when we come back. It is your morning first shifter shout outs. So stay tuned. We got lots more going on this morning.
That shout out window door is going to close here.
Yes, the nails were probably clipped on the gerbils. At least I hope they were clipped.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O-Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com, and you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Deaton. Brought to you by KFC.
AP
the Illinois Supreme Court has heard arguments
Israel
in a
says
case challenging the state's authority to suspend
which would be the third in 2 days.
Who are facing felony charges but are not yet convicted.
Iran's intelligence
Justices
minister was
both
killed
sides
overnight.
on constitutional and historical grounds.
Wednesday
the ruling
multiple
pending.
attacks on
Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton has won Illinois' Democratic primary for Senator Dick Durbin's seat. She defeated Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy and Congresswoman Robin Kelly and will face Republican Don Tracy in November. Health officials are urging families to take steps to stay safe at home during National Poison Prevention Week. Millions of cases occur each year, many involving young children. Store medication safely and call poison control at 800-222-1222 for help. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Vessels of the U.S. and its allies, and analysts say Iranian oil export volumes remain resilient. Many of the vessels that have passed through
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Evading Western
Trust is earned. That's why I've stuck with Straight Talk. Same price since 2009 on Verizon's 5G network. Because shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Now plans starting at $25 a month with 4 lines. Find us at StraightTalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Same price claim applies only to the base monthly price of our $45 plan from October 2009 to present.
Snapshot from Progressive wasn't created for just anybody. Oh no, we made it for you. Smooth accelerators. When light turns green, you're off.
There's a growing body of data showing the tariffs President Trump said would help American factories.
Sure, your car has horsepower, but your horses prance around as silky smooth as your ride. Fancy Prancer. With Snapshot, safe drivers like you get personalized rates based on your driving habits. Sign up today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Illinois men's basketball takes on Penn this Thursday. First round action in the South Regional game being played in Houston. Illinois got the 3rd seed, Penn the 14th seed. NCAA women's, Illini have the 7th seed in Regional 1. Their opponent this Friday, 10th seed Colorado. Tough loss for the Blackhawks last night. They fell in overtime 4-3. Rallied back after trailing 3-1 after the first. Matt Zuccarello scored the overtime winner for Minnesota. Teams play again Thursday night in St. Paul. Home game for the Bulls hosting the Raptors tonight. Chicago coming off a blowout victory over Memphis 132-107 on Monday. The banged-up Bulls have been without Jaden Ivey. The banged-up Bulls have been without a number of players, including Jaden Ivey and Anthony Simons.
Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Just beautiful. Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Wendy's has a new Girl Scout Thin Mints Frosty Fusion. With Girl Scout Thin Mints cookie pieces, rich creamy frosting, and a mint chocolate cookie sauce. Which means Girl Scout Thin Mints and Wendy's Frosty, yeah, they're basically best friends now. It's like 2 delicious desserts just high-fived. Snapped a few too many friendship selfies, and then rode a tandem bike down a never-ending road of mint chocolate Frosty perfection. So, swing by Wendy's and try the new Thin Mints Frosty Fusion.
Limited time only. Participating U.S. Wendy's.
Meet Morgan Jones. Morgan is about to step into a world unknown to most, thanks to Progressive's Renters Insurance, a place of fresh linens and turn-down service. You see, Morgan temporarily vacated her apartment and has gone to a hotel because a pipe burst in her apartment, a pipe that made her sense of reality and apartment ceiling all come crashing down. Luckily, Morgan checked into Progressive's Protection Zone. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, snow showers with a high near 40. A slight chance of new snow accumulation. This afternoon, partly sunny skies ahead. Tonight, scattered rain showers with a low around 32. Light rainfall is possible. Looking ahead to Thursday, scattered rain showers are on the way with a high near 52. Currently, it's 24 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Ready to tackle your junk piles? Call the Junk Luggers. From old furniture to entire cleanouts, we do the heavy lifting. And here's the best part. We rehome and recycle as much as possible to keep it all out of landfills. Feel good about your cleanout the green way. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today for your eco-friendly, stress-free service.
When our nation calls, patriots answer. The U.S. Volunteers Joint Service Command stands ready, honoring our fallen heroes through military funeral honors and serving communities during natural disasters and emergencies. If you're 18 or older, you can serve close to home with free training and just one Saturday a month. Prior service with honorable discharges are welcome. View our website today at usvjsc.org. We are patriots. We are always ready. We are U.S. Volunteers, and we want you to join us.
It's trivia you didn't study for, traffic you forgot to check, and total mayhem before 9 a.m. And the WRMN Morning Show delivers.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. It is 7:06 and it is that time of the morning that we do our morning shout outs. I still got a minute or so to get your shout out in, and if you want to get that shout out in, throw that on our chat line at 505-926-1410, 505-926-1410, or throw it on the YouTube so that I can read to you your very own morning shout-outs. How was your cigarette? Better? You can breathe again?
Yeah, no, it's still affecting me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home and Samantha's going, hey, do the weather.
You can play Shirtless Weatherman and Lady Caught in a Typhoon.
Mrs. Jones and the Shirtless Weatherman.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's another one for the
Turn
book.
the ceiling fan on high and when I'm caught in a hurricane.
Rock you like a hurricane. Come on. Yeah. All right. So first off, I want to say good morning to some of our listeners that don't chime in, but they're always here. I want to say good morning to our new listener, Phyllis in Michigan, from Michigan. Good morning, Phyllis. To Bernice, to Ines, to One Finger Johnny. He came on and said something earlier. And to Denny. Denny, I'm gonna find out Friday or Thursday. Yeah, I'll find out Friday if you're hearing me, because I'm trying to get your name in earlier, honey. I love me some Denny. He lives over in an assisted living here in Elgin, and he's a Vietnam vet.
Okay.
A Hampshirean, born and raised there. Just a sweetheart. We love him. He wrote a great book called Dodging the Elephant about being in Vietnam. It's a quick read. I guess it's a very good book. I read most of it and then I put it down and got too busy. But yeah, it's a quick, easy read. And if anybody wants to look it up, you can buy it on Amazon. It's Chasing the Elephant by Dennis Sunderledge.
Okay.
Everybody calls him Sundance. And I was like, wait, is it? I had a minute brain fart, but Dennis Sunderledge. So very nice. So good morning, everyone. First one in. Oh, where's my counter?
Oh,
there it is, right in front of my face. We're starting out today with 2,230 prayers. Thank you all. Or still sending them to Cartman Dan and Miss Linda Carter's husband. And anyone else that needs them. You know, if you need prayers, please hit us up on the prayer line, or on the chat line, 505-926-1410. If you have suggestions for the song of the day, the toast and jam, send us a toast and a jam, 505-926-1410. Hit me up on my phone, because you know I'll hear it, or David T's. Or if you have a suggestion for a cue of the day, send them on. I would love to. I have a list, but I take other people's suggestions too.
I give you suggestions. I ain't seen one of them yet.
Oh, we've used them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Remember when you said, what about posters on your wall?
Oh, yeah.
That was just one of them. But yeah,
okay.
I've used, yeah.
Okay.
You're very sensitive today.
I am.
Very sensitive today.
I almost died.
Well, yeah, you almost did.
That was a deadly weather forecast.
If you think you almost died, okay. Samantha, how bad is he when he has a cold? Like, seriously. I choked and almost died.
Oh, don't get her started on that.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, good morning. And Miss Linda Carter, first one in, says, welcome. Good morning, Susie Q. Welcome back to Wednesday. Have a blessed day and keep the faith. And she sends lots of prayers. And we missed this one. Well, yesterday she was on later, but Carol with a K said happy St. Patrick's Day late in the afternoon. And girl, you look so good in that color, that Kelly green. It's beautiful. Eric Taylor, he came in from his paranormal group. He says, good morning, both of you. To my favorite WRMN morning radio show, sending lots of love. I do this every time. I say lug instead of love, hugs, and blessings. All right. So, Eric, send it in next time. Sending lots of hugs, love, and blessings, and see if I can say it that way, because I really am struggling to say it. I don't know why every morning. Katrina says hello and good morning from Elgin. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Katrina, where are you singing on Saturday? Your dad says you're singing, and he's brain farting right now. You know, it's hell getting old. So where are you singing on Saturday? One Finger Johnny, he said, the Kane County Cougars. I'm old and it's easy drive. And it's an easy drive. So he would like a cue from the cue of the day. If you could have season tickets to anything, what would it be? And he said the Kane County Cougars.
Oh, okay.
And then the beautiful Samantha Tees came on, and she's tell us about her vertigo, how bad it's been. But yeah, poor thing. And then she said that you were lying about that shirt. You've been wearing it for 4 days. She also says she doesn't, because when he's looking at the weather on his phone, she says, I don't know why that man always thinks his phone is right. Have you seen the texts he sends me? Yes, the text that he sends me half the time misses half of the words, so I have to decipher. And then he gets frustrated that I'm like, what the hell are you even saying?
Get your Dave T's texting decoder ring out.
Yeah. Well,
that's how you figure it out.
The problem is you skip words.
No,
so,
my Siri does.
Yes. Yeah. We're going to blame it on technology. All right. And then she says, you're going to be missed, David, because you almost died.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Let's see. Hector Soto was not the first one in. I was.
Ooh.
But welcome back, Hector. He says, good morning, David, Susie C, and the first shifters from Hector, Nini Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. And he sends lots of prayers. Todd says, good morning. Hector couldn't see the show yesterday because we lost power overnight. I think I told you that. And his phone battery was low, but he did rewatch the show, and he did not drink green beer. And he was glad that we all got JoJo's goodies rescheduled from yesterday. Yeah, it was very nice. And she's a sweetheart. And I love how willing she is to try different things. You know, she's not like, I'm only making these. So I really like that. Keith
got a
K?
future.
Oh, yeah. Keith K, good morning, shifters. Drive safe. And those little cakes are only $5. Come on now. Pam says, good morning, WRMN. First shifters, have a beautiful Wednesday. Hector did not sleep in yesterday. There was no school, and his son, Jeremiah, decided to get up really early. So, Hector, you know how you fix that? Saturday morning, go in and wake that boy up at 6 o'clock. Let's go. Get your air horn, because I've seen you do that with him. Wake him up and don't let him go back to sleep. John Guiney comes in with the no nickname John bad joke of the day, which I like. I think it's pretty funny. Pam says we're looking good. Hector noticed his sister Sarah was on leaving comments during JoJo's. Yes, and I told your sister to get a hold of me. We can get her small business on. And then I think it's your niece from Flourish Nutrition has to get a hold of me again because she had to cancel. I told my brother-in-law and sister to reach out to you. Okay, perfect. Everybody loved Darren Carter. Coach Carter's amazing. That was our coach from yesterday from Larkin. And he says, tell Samantha to try using a motion sickness patch or pills like between. But yeah, ask your doctor. Linda Carter, good morning to all of you first shifters. Have a blessed day. Keep the faith. Same with you, David Tees.
Yep, thank you.
Downtown. Oh, Hector says he would choose season tickets for the Bears. The Bears. And downtown Jose, good morning, David and Susie. I would have Bears season tickets for life. I love that, but it's so cold. So cold. Did anybody listen to Ryan Gatenby's quick news report? Did he say stay home and stay safe? It's National Poisoning Week. Samantha, here's your out. But I don't know because it's what I thought I heard. And I'm just curious. Dino says, Pam says, good morning. Cubs all day long, but great tough game last night. I can't believe I missed it. Congratulations. Venezuela beat the United States 3-2. Dino says, good morning, Susie C., David T., first shifters, and all the WRMN listeners. It looks like the snow has pushed its way to the south. Better days are coming. Safe travels and have a great day. Good morning, Ken Husky. He says, David, do you ever sleep?
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Hector says, just look for a spider and you'll stop coughing. I think that would be hilarious. Yeah. He also says that it was my chance to punch you in the throat and not have HR call on you. Listen, I am HR. I have dubbed myself HR, so I'm not going to call on myself. He says his seat is super comfortable. Todd, 7:30 at night. He was eating Popeye's chicken after the doctor's visit. I love Popeyes. And it's right at the truck stop. I have to remember that.
How's their shrimp? I heard they got that Cajun shrimp.
I don't know. I'll have to try it.
Two types, yeah. I've seen the commercials.
Yeah, I'll have to try it because I do love that chicken from Popeyes. And I love the dirty beans and rice. Delish. Pam made her corned beef and cabbage at home with much leftovers. Love. Delicious.
14 Douglas Avenue.
Hector says David's new deadly fear is a winter weather forecast.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks.
And Linda Carter says, good morning, Hector. Have a good day. And yes, Todd, the gerbil's nails were probably clipped. So those are your morning shout outs. Oh, good morning to Frankie and Carmela.
I got one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Now I got her first name and all that stuff, and she's
we were talking about her yesterday.
Yeah, lifelong listener, listens to us every day, loves this show. Yeah, I want to give my shout out to Susan Winters. Thank you for listening to our show every morning. I hope we put a smile on your face, or you can have more time laughing at me if you keep listening every day.
There we go. 7:17, we're going to take our quick quarter of the hour break. I know we have a caller, so caller, hang on.
They hung up, but come back right after the break.
Come back, caller. It's hard. You know, there's certain times that it's hard to call. It's that during the shout outs, during segments that we have guests, it's just too hard for us to answer. But call them back. We will answer as soon as we get back from this break. This morning's show is sponsored by Vasselli Law. Vasselli Law, you can reach them at jmvchicagolaw.com. Call them at 630-931-8225. Or, I was going to say, again, 630-931-8225. Vasselli Law, they are advising governments, defending communities, and usually, most of the time, a proud sponsor of this very morning show. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
There's your first three-point turn today.
First three-point turn.
Yep.
Man, at least he goes slow.
Yeah, he does.
He does do it very slow, thank God. Doesn't make my heart race.
If your idea of therapy involves a fishing rod, a tree stand, or a campfire, then you need American Outdoors Radio. Host John Cruz speaks your language, whether it's about the best lures, tracking game, or that one buddy who always forgets to bring the beer. John's got the tips to sharpen your aim, the hacks to pack lighter, and the stories to keep you entertained. Again, that's American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz. Saturdays at 7 a.m. on WRMN 1410. Or stream it at WRMN1410.com. Get ready to outfish, outhunt, and outcamp them all on American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz.
I'm Danielle Penman, a registered nurse, conservative Republican, and longtime resident of St. Charles running for state senator. I'm focused on cutting taxes, supporting law enforcement, and holding Springfield accountable. Because Illinois families deserve better.
Paid for by Friends for Danielle Penman.
I know we're at an at-will state, but for making a comment, like, hey, your hair looks good. And then I got a call from HR saying, hey, you know what, you're under investigation. Do I have any recourse?
But were you fired?
No, not yet.
The problem, Eddie, is they can fire you for any reason they want. They literally can wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm a little bored this morning. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire Eddie for no reason. Yep, he can do that. Yeah, that's California. Yep, welcome.
Handle on the Law. If you're injured and need a lawyer, go to handleonthelaw.com.
Firearms are the #1 cause of death among kids, but we know that healthcare workers can make a huge difference. This is why prevention is absolutely critical. It starts with listening to the community, leaning in on those conversations to better inform what is the approach that you want to take. You are the champions for change. You can be the catalyst for integrating firearm injury prevention strategies into your practice and really benefiting your community. Let's agree to agree that we all have a role to play in ending this crisis.
The Live Like Rue Foundation is a 501c3 charitable organization that assists owners and their pets through a cancer diagnosis by providing financial and emotional support. In memory of a dog named Rue, the foundation helps local shelters and rescuers by sponsoring animals with cancer who do not yet have a forever home. Live Like Rue is a beacon of light during a dark time. For support for your pet or to donate or volunteer, please go to livelikeRue.org. Again, livelikeRue.org.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to WRMN 1410 AM, the morning show with your host, Susie C.
Good morning.
And her sidekick for today, the shrimp scampi, David Tees.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. 7:22 on this, I can't say beautiful Wednesday morning. It's March 18th. It's okay outside. The snow is kind of pretty, but I'm over it. So over it now. I think what's really hard is we get those 70-degree days, then it's like, psych, you suck. You're going to get winter again. We get those 11 seasons in, Illinois. It's like fake spring. We've already had fake spring twice.
Yeah. We're going to get it again.
We've had like 3 winters now. We're on 3rd winter. So we should be done. There's typically 3 winters. There's typically only 2 springs, but we're going on 3rd spring. There's usually 2 summers, 2 falls, and then a 3rd summer before we get hit in the nuggets with, winter.
It seems like we've gone through winter, spring, summer, and fall here
in the last 2 weeks. Yeah. Literally, we've had all weather. We've had rain, high winds. We've had snow. We have not had a tsunami here lately.
No.
So I'm waiting for a good tsunami warning to show up. So, oh boy. So speaking of the weather, are you going to be okay to? I'm just checking.
I can do it again, just as long as I don't make.
Do we have a call? Did our caller call back?
Yeah, they did call back. But hey, caller, call back because we will get you on right away. I'm watching the green light.
Between 7 and 7:15 is not really the time to call. We're doing them shout outs.
Yeah.
Or when we have a guest. Then it's, unless you're calling to talk to the guest, then that's great. But 7 to 7:15, not the best time to call.
Right. But now,
please call back because we appreciate you calling.
Right now we're at 24 degrees. The real feel is 18. We are going to get some more snow coming up here in a little bit, probably in about the next 12 minutes. It's a little light, so don't panic there. But we are going to go up to a high of 41 degrees. Breezy this morning. Flurries early. Not as cold with times of clouds and sun, so that's going to be not bad. Roads could be slippery for the morning commute. That's where I almost died on the last weather
Here we
segment
go.
there.
Down 3-point turn.
Will go down to 30 degrees with a little bit of rain, so be careful. It could be snow. It could be ice. You might have a little bit of a rough patch in the morning of some snow, ice.
What's the low tonight? I'm sorry.
30.
Okay, so it could be very dangerous tomorrow morning as well.
I think more out west, you'll see all that. But tomorrow, we're going to go up to 54 degrees with some sun in the morning, and then in the afternoon, it looks like we're going to have a little bit of rain. You know, well, you know, I'm going to tell you, my mom's lake is going up more. I'm seeing some good rainfalls. I'm seeing the water coming up. The river is up, so you know, I mean, much needed rain to help the critters, the trees, and plant life here for
the critters, the gerbils.
Hey, bus driver. So, got to get your name.
I'm waiting.
Next time he walks by with a piece of paper, Bill or Pete. Yeah.
No, you need to hold a piece of paper.
What's your name?
Say, what's your name?
Oh yeah, because
Ezekiel. What's your name? Tony. Oh, you can't say that on the air.
Got his Sony Discman on his head there as he's.
He's got his Discman. He's actually got his boombox going, listening to some '90s jams. Oh, Lord, 7:25. What are you all up to? I've had no one tell us except for 2 people where they had their corned beef and cabbage last night. And Husky, did you have corned beef and cabbage? Miss Linda Carter, did you have corned beef and cabbage?
Did you go to the Paul's?
Yeah, did you go to Paul's? One Finger Johnny, did you have corned beef and cabbage? Katrina, Eric, Carol, Linda, come on now.
I know Katrina did. My mom made one in a crock pot yesterday.
Nice. That's the way to do it. Just let it cook for hours. That's why I said the one I had. And one of our listeners during the break let me know that he had talked to a few people that said they had just undercooked.
Well,
not bad, just undercooked. So I don't know if they just didn't start it early enough in the morning. Maybe start it the day before, like do it the day before, then reheat it, because corned beef is always better the second day.
You know, there's some people that can cook it in a short period of time to make it like really good. So I'll have to see. Before my near-death experience I just had a little bit ago, Gia Winkler went to Reams and got herself a corned beef from Reams. And then, you know,
oh, yeah.
You're not going to go wrong with that one.
I know someone who a couple years ago did one in a pressure cooker.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
And it took 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just fall apart delicious.
Yeah. And that's the way my mom used to do it.
Scare me.
Remember those pressure cookers with the little
back
metal
in the day,
thing?
Yeah, where those were the ones that blew up terrifying. New ones have better technology. If I was going to do it, I would probably do it outside of the RV.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd be afraid if it blew up. But yeah, remember the ones they'd start to push, and you'd have to release the pressure. You still do with the new ones, have to release the pressure slowly.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have to the little thing on the top, the metal thing, bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
My mom would say, sit there and watch that very closely. No, get a little closer to the pot. And, okay, right there. And then keep an eye on it really close and let us know when it's going to be going.
So your mom was trying to get rid of you too at a young age?
Everybody's trying to get rid of me.
Oh, man.
But, those were good old days. The old fancy devices we had back then.
Oh, so fancy.
Now you got the air fryers, you got the Ninja air griller, or everything Ninja in my house. Ninja
Instapot.
coffee.
That's it, Todd. It was my friend did theirs in an Instapot, which is like a pressure cooker.
Yeah. So now you got, like in my house, we're all Ninja air fryer.
Oh, okay.
Ninja coffee maker, Ninja air griller.
How is the Ninja coffee maker?
Oh, she loves it.
See, I have a one because I want everything small. Not everything. I take that back. My appliance is small. Because again, you don't want to shovel snow with a sand shovel. Sometimes size matters, David Tease.
Well, okay.
Do you want to go out there with a little kid's sand shovel and shovel that snow? No, you want the right size for the job. So I have this little one. It makes like a 1-to-go cup, but it needs to be descaled, and it's yelling at me, and I don't know how to descale this one. So
it's called like Lime Away or CLR.
Oh, you know what? I do have some. Maybe I'll run some through that, and then run about 100 pots of water through it.
You should drink it with your coffee.
It might taste good. Are you trying to get rid of me?
No. As a matter of fact, didn't they say it's National Poison Week? I mean,
I know,
we will hear the
got it at
commercial here in a
7:30.
second. Yeah.
So everybody listen to Ryan Gatenby because I could have swore he said,
calls back.
stay home. Oh, well, we'll answer
Hang in
the
there,
call.
caller. We got to go to commercial. Please hang in there.
We'll answer the call while we're on break
Please.
to let you know. But yeah, Ryan Gatenby, it sounded like he said, stay home and stay safe because it's National Poisoning Week.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's what I heard, so everybody listen close and tell me if that's what I heard.
And if he didn't say that, you're going to go into a home faster than you can imagine. Maybe after the end of the show.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right, stay tuned and let's answer that caller and see who it is.
Yeah, stay on there, caller. We'll get to you.
Right now, we're going to get to you,
Yeah,
but then you bring it back on.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Linda Rock sharing stories that were in the Elgin Courier News on March 18, 1926. Kane County citizens, 60,000 of them, received their 1925 real estate and personal property tax bills from County Treasurer D.D. Ricken today. For the first time in years, Elgin is the only community in the county that shows a decrease in its tax rate for 1925 over the 1924 rate. Taxpayers of the county have until April 15th to pay their taxes. A new constituency has come into being in the last few years, the women voters. Woman suffrage was a part of the inevitable forward march of civilizations. Legislatures, court decisions, and opposition of special interests could not hold it. It has come into civilization and the government to stay. It may have been temporarily checked by roll calls in legislatures and by decisions of courts, but it could no more be permanently kept back than the rising sun could be withheld by the shadowy clouds at twilight. With such statements as these, Judge Frank W. Shepard addressed the guests at the luncheon meeting of the Elgin unit of Illinois Women's Republican Clubhouse, held today at the Fox Hotel. The excellent weather and the nearness of the spring primaries brought out a large attendance. Judge Shepard, who is a candidate for a probate judge, gave an excellent address in which was heard with keen interest by the women.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Since 1960, Fox Valley Fire and Safety has been dedicated to caring for our customers and protecting our community. What began in a family basement with just 2 employees has grown into a team of more than 300, supported by nearly 200 service vehicles. But our mission has never changed. We're here to keep the people and businesses we serve safe. Our service technicians are available 24/7, 365 days a year across Northern Illinois because your safety can't wait. To learn more, visit foxvalleyfire.com or call 847-695-5990. A proud member of the Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, supporting the local business community.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, snow showers with a high near 40. Later tonight, scattered rain showers and mostly cloudy with a low around 32. Looking ahead to Thursday, scattered rain showers are on the way with a high near 52. Thursday night will be mostly cloudy with a low around 38. Today, it's currently 24 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Why'd I go to the doctor? Working on the farm, my heart kept skipping a beat. I didn't think much of it, but my daughters made me get checked out. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit NoTimeToWait.com. Sponsored by Bristol Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Back to the show that keeps your mornings moving. It's the WRMN Morning Show. More talk, more laughs, and probably more trouble. Filled with weird news, listener shout-outs, and just enough structure to stay on the air. It's the WRMN Morning Show. Let's go.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. 7:34. Is your coffee ready? Are you on your way to work? Are you still in your jammies, comfy? Because if you are, I'm jealous. I almost showed up here in my jammies today. It was just one of those mornings I woke up, I'm like, oh, there's more snow, and I was chilly. Because I don't have the heat on. Well, the heat doesn't blow in the bedroom in the RV. I have a fireplace. I shut it off. It gets too warm in there. And I get up in the morning, I'm like, oh, it's 53 in here. It's a little chilly, but it warms up quick. We are talking about the cue of the day, which is, if you could have season tickets, who or where would you want your season tickets to? And my friend Bullet says the Arlington Heights Bears or the Cubs. I like those answers. I wouldn't mind the Arlington Heights Bears. I wouldn't mind them moving to Arlington Heights. I don't think that would be horrible. I think that would be great. I have a dear friend who lives right near there. I could park in his driveway.
Well, if you do get that, that would be a dome stadium, retractable dome. So those season tickets would be like
season tickets.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Pam says University of Houston, go Cougs. Yep, because she listens from Texas. And Samantha says hockey, Wolves and the Blackhawks. I should have asked you if you could have guessed which one she would have had.
Yeah, she would definitely take hockey. She likes hockey.
Wendy Edwards came in. Hey, Wendy and the Bobs. And she sent a picture. She cooked her corned beef in the Instapot and mashed potatoes. And it looks really good. Really good. So those Instapots are very nice. I've just joined the air fryer club. You know, one of those newfangled air fryer things I just got like last year.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody raved about them. Mine has a setting where you could bake. So I'm going to try to bake like a cake. I'm going to try and bake a cake, but I would do like half. Yeah. So I've got the paper covers. Oh, by the way, you know, you could put the paper covers in just a PSA, put the paper cover in your air fryer basket.
Mm-hmm.
So don't do it when you preheat, because I didn't think about it and I was preheating and I started to smell smoke. Yeah, I almost caught the paper on fire. So don't use the paper till you're ready to, I didn't think about it. I stuck it on, I'm like, oh, this fits good. And then I turned it on because I'd never used one before.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, wow, this fits really nice. This will be so easy to clean up. Start. Then I was like, why do I smell smoke? Damn it. So yeah, just a PSA. If you're using the paper ones, be careful.
Yeah, you got to watch. We got the Ninja Air Griller, and that is really cool. I do like that a lot.
So it air grills?
Yeah, it's an indoor griller.
Huh.
Electric griller. Oh, it separates the grease. It makes the burgers, everything, all the fluids stay inside of there. It doesn't dry anything out.
Okay, that sounded gross. All the fluids stay inside of there. The juices. Let's go with juices, because fluids on my burger kind of sounds gross.
Oh, geez. Hey, look who actually pulls up a little bit here early.
Wesley Jr.
Yes. Are they
Good
early?
morning,
Oh, no, they're
gentlemen.
on time.
They are. They're like maybe 2 minutes.
Here we go for number one.
All righty.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
There's one.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
There's two.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
There's three with the finger guns. You guys
With the finger guns. Did you guys have corned beef and cabbage last night? You had sandwiches like Reuben's? I love Reuben's. Thousand Island dressing?
Wow.
Absolutely. Oh, mwah. Chef's kiss. You guys have a great day. Junior, learn something good today so you're better tomorrow, and thanks for always stopping by. Oh, I love a good Reuben.
Double R. That was a really good game of charades right there.
That was good, yeah.
Yeah, he just did that.
I knew.
Yeah.
I knew. It's like we've been doing this for a while, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I had a Reuben last week, half of a Reuben from Double R Dogs in Hampshire, and they made their own. Oh, it was so good. But it is time for the No Nickname John bad joke of the day. And I like this one. So I'm starting out today with 386 tens. Remember, the badder, the worser, the awfuler, the most baddest joke of all gets a 10. And my delivery, good gets a 10, bad gets a 1. So it's a little complicated, but we like it that way. It keeps you on your toes. And No Nickname John. Thank you, John Guiney, for always, every day, sending in the bad joke. So here we go, if you're ready. John Guiney says, good morning, First Shifters. It's National Sloppy Joe Day. It's National Sloppy Joe Day. I don't know. David's like crawling up on the table to look at something. I'm like, what is he doing? All right, let's start over. Take 2. Good morning, First Shifters. It's National Sloppy Joe Day. Did you hear about the wizard named Sloppy Joe? He was a man witch. You're a little delayed on that.
Well, you know.
What are you crawling
They got to
up?
move this phone here because.
You can slide it over. Your hands aren't broke.
But then it gets onto the mouse pad.
Well, then move the mouse pad.
Then it gets too close to the edge.
Oh.
Leave me alone.
Wah, 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 wah. I like the joke. You blow it for me. Huh?
No, I didn't. No. You don't focus in on me. That's your problem.
You have to have the rim shot ready as soon as it's done.
It was ready. That's why I was looking over the phone.
Too much of a pregnant pause. We're going to fight. There's too much of a pregnant pause.
No, I was looking over the phone. I got it on the sound bite. And
Thank you, John.
just stopped what you were doing. God, you blame me for everything.
I finished the joke. And then I look over and you're crawled up on the table.
I will actually give you a 10 on the delivery, and the joke is a 10. No, I'm not doing. Oh, I don't have to butter you up.
John Guiney gave me a 10. Thank you. Todd, the Russian judge, gave me a 7.4. Pam Carter says it's cute and gave me an 8. Downtown Jose gave me a 7 on delivery and a 9 on the joke. Very nice, everybody. Thank you so much. Frankie and Carmela, are you listening? Because I'm waiting to hear from you guys. Oh, Lord, give me strength.
I'm looking at traffic.
Okay. Is there anything big happening?
No, not really. 90s just got the usual before Hoffman Estates stuff, you know.
Okay.
After you pass Elgin. Other than that, it says I got to use Control R. Okay, I'll look at. I was trying to get some closer, see if there's some accidents. You know, other than that, when you get closer to the city, we got a lot of red.
Okay. A lot of slowdown.
Oh, yeah. Well, basically gnarled up on 90 coming into Chicago. So if you're going into the city, but when you get by Oak Park, which would be on, what's that, 290? Oak Park, yeah. Isn't that they call the Hillside Strangle or Strangler or something like that? Yeah. That's probably where that area is all messed up in red, too. But other than that, looking pretty green, but 355 up in Arlington Heights. Oh, we got some big bad red. So be careful if you're heading up that way.
Just stay home for a while.
Yeah. Just show up late to work.
Yeah. Just call him and tell him you're running behind because of the snow.
Oh, we got a caller.
Well, let's answer the call. Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Oh, give me a break.
Good morning, caller. Who dis? You got the volumes up?
Yeah, they turned that down too on me. Okay. Who's
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
It's David.
Hey, David.
David. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can.
Yes.
Okay, hi.
What's going on?
So the question, it would be the choice for season tickets, whoever I gave it to, what they would want. So I would give it a gift, whatever they would want, whatever sport they would want, give it to a friend.
Oh, you don't watch any sports at all, ever?
Zero interest. I mean, interested a little bit in the Chicago teams, but not interested in games or tickets. Or
Have you ever been to any of the games of any of the Chicago teams?
I went,
Which one?
Bulls. I took Budgie, my wife, there.
To where?
Had a good time. Chicago Bulls.
Oh, fun.
And then with my sadly departed friend Bill, years ago, White Sox game or two. That was was nice. It's the getaway and the, camaraderie that, and it makes it a special outing.
You know who's really fun to go see if you guys ever want to just go do something really fun is the Rockford Ice Hogs. And it's easy to get to, really easy parking, but the Ice Hogs the whole place puts on a great show beside the hockey.
You didn't go to Chicago Wolves, huh?
I've been to a Wolves game once a long time ago, but for something quick, I do like the Ice Hogs. It's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So just something to think about, David, if you're ever like, hey, let's go try something new. And it's affordable. Everything there is affordable, unlike going towards the city where it's not affordable.
You never know. There's a better chance of that than Satan reaching perfection.
All right, there we go.
So there's incredibly better odds. Doesn't Wayne Mesmer, who used to sing at the Blackhawks games, doesn't he own the Wolves?
I don't know. I'd have to Google. Or maybe David Tease could Google.
Crash in Elgin or something. I don't know if it's on the tollway or I heard it on WBBM.
Gotcha. I am going to look that up.
I'm above my limit right now. I'm at 5 tabs. Maybe tomorrow I'll go to 6.
Mesmer,
you never know.
Part of
So what else is new, David? You on your way to work? Are you early? You late? You on time?
Extra early.
Ooh, there you go.
The roads really aren't bad.
No.
And it helps with new tires. I went to Bell Tire by where I live, my cousin. So.
Yes, Wayne Mesmer is part owner of the Chicago Wolves. He is a member of Phi Mu Alpha Sinfarina, the National Fraternity for Men in Music. Okay, I don't know why it said that, but yes, he is part owner of the Chicago of the Wolves. There we go. Look at that. We learned something new today.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Sports source, me.
Yeah.
0 for sports source.
I like it.
So, yeah, the roads aren't too bad, but be careful, but it helps having new tires. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good tires and a good place. Bell Tire.
All right. Well, be safe, sir.
Have a good rest of the day. Drive safe. Be safe, everybody.
You too, and thanks for the little nugget of knowledge.
Yeah. Have a good one.
All right, bye.
We have another caller.
All right, let's see who this is.
Hello, caller.
Good morning, caller.
Morning,
who this?
Susie. Morning, David.
Good morning, sidekick.
Hi. Do you mean like any sports, even gymnastics?
Yeah, anything at all. Anything at all.
I used to watch gymnastics and ice skating.
Oh, fun. I like those.
Yeah. Haven't watched them lately.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got
Did you watch any in the Olympics?
No.
Oh, girl, you missed some really good figure skating.
There he goes.
Yeah, I like the flips and like the fancy moves they do.
Oh, yeah. You should have watched some of the Olympics because it was great. Very, very crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to try to get someone to take me to my storage. Either me and Becky's friend Dave or someone else could maybe take me.
Oh.
My storage, put some things in storage.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, if anybody can take Sidekick to her storage, let her know. Is Beloved there?
Yeah, also we had a good time at the Paul's yesterday.
Oh, I know. You sent me pictures. They were super cute. Did you guys go? You went for lunch, right?
Yes. Her sisters were there, but they didn't want their picture taken, but I can't force them.
No, that's fine. And did you guys have corned beef and cabbage for dinner?
Yes.
How was it?
It was really good.
Good.
I took some home.
Oh, nice. Where'd you have it at?
Paul's.
Oh, you went back to Oh, that's right. You did have that for lunch. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, let us say hi to Beloved.
Okay, here she is. Good morning.
Morning, Beloved. How are you?
Good.
Good, good, good. Did you enjoy your corned beef and cabbage?
Yes, I did.
Oh, very nice.
I got one thing to mention to you.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard your joke of the day, and I put a 10 and a 10.
Oh, thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. I'm marking it down right now.
And a 10 and a 10 from Sue, too.
Awesome. I added those to my list. So thank you very, very much. You guys had a good day yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Well, good.
Did you get those pictures?
I did. They were super cute. Oh, I didn't know what that was. So that was your dad?
Dad's military. His ashes are in there.
Mm-hmm.
In a box, crystal box. It's got sketched on a picture of him in the military with his gun across his knees.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I wasn't sure what that was. So very nice. Well, thank you for sending that and sharing it. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, all right. We'll let Sidekick say her goodbye.
Oh, what's the question of the day?
Oh, the question of the day, I'm sorry, is if you could have season tickets to any sport or sports team, what would you choose?
Actually, I'd like to go to the Special Olympics because my cousin was about the same age as my sister Joan. Was in the wheelchair races in the Special Olympics and got medals.
Oh, very cool. That would be awesome. Very, very nice. Well, thank you, my dear. Thank you for you guys calling in. We appreciate you. All right, now we'll let Sidekick say goodbye. And here comes the snow again.
Hey, I'm back. Love you, downtown Jose. Have a good day, everyone.
All right, you too. Thanks, Sidekick. We'll talk tomorrow.
Absolutely.
All right, bye. Oh, my goodness.
Told you that was going to happen.
I know. I thought you said it was ending, but I just
No, I just said before when the other one, we're going to have about 10, 15 minutes. Don't coming back in for about another 40 minutes.
Yeah. So do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. If you're listening, if you're watching on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. Don't just look at your phone or your device and go on there and click the thumbs up. Give us a click. Help our algorithm spread. And, the more we get, the more we can do. I always say that. I don't know what that means, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Do some promos, some remotes.
Guess what's going to be coming up in about 8, after the commercial break at the top of the hour, but at 8 o'clock is going to be
Whoppers.
Yes.
And kitty cats.
And I already sent him a text to be in the waiting room in about 5 minutes so I can test this out.
Awesome. Yep. David Tease is pretty excited that he gets to Zoom again. So at 8 o'clock, we have Dean Dauber from Anderson Humane. Oh, and by the way, I have a special announcement about last week's pets. Dean Dauber from Anderson Humane and his pets will be on. We've got Valentino, Shiloh, Sweet Blanche, Tater, Snow, and Moss. So you'll get to meet all of them, unless somebody went in and put in adoption applications online before the show. Otherwise, those are the pupper, whuppers, and kitty cats that we are going to have on. And I'm super excited because you know how much I love doing this segment. So we've got a couple minutes before we go to break. And I'll read a few more. Let's see. So Linda wants the Cubbies, Linda K. Our very own Derek Geyer of Big Top Sports. He says the Cubs are the Bears. I'm going to agree with the Cubs again, and we're talking about the Bears. Unless they're indoor. They're the Arlington Heights Bears. I'm all in.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't do the cold. It's awful. But any hootie. Alan with an M, says he would sell them and watch it at home. He's quite the entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
Robinette, she says Blackhawks or Cubs or NASCAR. Robin, if you're listening, you need to call in on Wednesday nights to Big Top Sports, 847-931-1410, and talk to Bob Mariner. Oh, my gosh. He's on with Derek, and he loves talking NASCAR. Loves. He could tell you all sorts of things about the NASCAR. But seriously, Robin, if you're listening, call tonight between 4 and 6 and talk to Bob Mariner and Derek Geyer about NASCAR. Bob Young, he says the Hawks. John Guiney says any hockey team. John Guiney, have you ever been to a Rockford Ice Hogs game? I'm curious because they're so much fun. So much fun. So, yeah, and it's affordable to take your kids to. So yeah, 7:53. Is everybody getting ready for work? Do you have matching socks on? Make sure your shoes are matching.
Yes.
I don't think your snow boots today here. I wore mine only because I got to trek through like a snowdrift to get to my stairs. So maybe I'll go home and shovel that today. Maybe I won't because it's going to be in the 50s tomorrow, so it should start melting. But yeah, so that is what we are talking about today. Good morning, Brendan. Everyone say good morning to Brendan.
Good morning, Brandon.
He is here and ready.
When's he going to come down?
I don't know. We got to ask his mom. Brendan, ask your mom when she can bring you here because we have your gifts for you from Gia.
Yeah. Gia and Sheriff
You have a
James
Dunkin' coffee. You have a Dunkin' gift card, and you have a challenge coin from a sheriff. So we'd like to get you those things. So see if your mom can bring you one day soon. 7:54. And what are you looking at there, David Tease? Are you texting?
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm going back and forth with them. We're making sure we're getting things set up for this. So
is Dean on?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I told him about 5 minutes to, which is about 5 minutes to now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So he should be jumping in here in a little bit.
All right. So that is Dean Dauber from Anderson Humane, and he will be on at 8 o'clock with all the pupper weppers. So from 8 to 8:30, don't call in unless you have a question about one of the animals because it'll be too hard to answer. But we will answer, but make sure we're talking about the animals that were on. Yesterday we had on Coach Carter, Darren Carter from Larkin High School.
Good interview.
Who is not only a coach, a basketball coach, he is also a teacher. God bless him for that. So is his wife.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. And they teach like econ, AP government, psychology. And he says his wife can teach basically anything. And we also had on JoJo from JoJo's Goodies and More. And I will tell you, JoJo, if you are listening, your buttercream or your cream cheese frosting on your carrot cake is to absolutely die for. Absolutely die for. I'm going to try the pie today. And I just had a cookie. Listen, those cookies are like half of a hockey puck, but delicious. And I'm only saying that for size reference. They're about the size of a hockey puck.
Yeah, they're about, very close.
And
very
about
close.
half the width.
Mm-hmm.
And they are hearty and they're full of butter. Oh, they're so full of butter. Yeah, it was quite delicious. Hey. So I can't wait to try the pie today. But yes, I will message you privately to let you know how delightful everything was. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming in. That was a really fun interview. If you don't know who JoJo is, she has an in-home commercial bakery, which and she's doing a market this Sunday in Elk Grove.
Yeah, at the American Legion posts out there.
But if anybody knows of markets that we could get JoJo into, send us those on the chat line, 505-926-1410. Throw it on YouTube or give us a call after 8:30. And we can pass that information on to her because, we love promoting our small businesses. 7:57. How much time before we go to break?
Well, we actually got about a minute and a half, maybe 50 seconds. I'm just making sure we are running this perfectly. So we'll get this. Looks like we're going to be going crazy here.
Going Zoom with the pupper wuppers and the kitties. I cannot wait. And yes, the snow is starting to come down a little bit. I know we're supposed to get, ½ inch to an inch?
Yeah.
Is what we heard last, which, is nothing. We'll be fine. We will definitely be fine, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that is our commercial break coming in a little bit earlier than expected. So, we're ready to go to break. I think we're going to be ready. I got vision on them. I hope they got vision on me yet. And we'll check it out with sound here in a second.
All right, stay tuned.
Oh, he's got vision on us.
All righty, stay tuned when we get back. Dean Dauber from Anderson Humane. Let's talk puppies and kitties.
No, I'm just making sure that the microphone is connected. It is 100%.
Get ready for Around the House every Saturday night from 5 to 7 p.m. on WRMN AM 1410. If you're a homeowner or contractor looking to tackle those projects that feel a bit too big, this is the show for you. Join Eric along with his knowledgeable guests as they dive deep into everything from DIY renovations to creating a healthy home environment. We'll provide you with the tools and tips you need to complete your projects with confidence and ease. But it's not all work and no play. We believe in having fun. Our passion for home improvement shines through as we help you save time, money, and reduce the stress of DIY. So whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, don't miss Around the House. Tune in every Saturday night and let's tackle those home projects together.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410. Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gayton. Brought to you by KFC.
AP News. I'm Mike Kemp. Israel's defense minister says the military has killed the Iranian intelligence minister. The killing follows Israel killing top Iranian security official Ali Larijani and the head of the Parliamentary Revolutionary Guard
to take steps to stay safe at home during National Poison Prevention Week. Millions of cases occur each year, many involving young children. Store medication safely and call Poison Control at 800-222-1222 for help. Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton has won Illinois' Democratic primary for Senator Dick Durbin's seat. She defeated Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy and Congresswoman Robin Kelly and will face Republican Don Tracy in November. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
As a social influencer, my days can be busy. 4 a.m., I hit the gym. 4:32, protein smoothie. 5:08, save time and money bundling my home and auto insurance with Progressive. Wait, if I bundle and save time, what would I do then? Just sit here and reflect? Like, why am I qualified to influence anyone? And how those weights are hollow? And half of my followers are bots.
You could save time and money bundling your home and auto when you switch to Progressive. It's one less thing to worry about during your already busy day. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Linda Rock sharing stories that were in the Elgin Courier News on March 18, 1926. Kane County citizens, 60,000 of them, received their 1925 real estate and personal property tax bills from County Treasurer D.D. Ricken today. For the first time in years, Elgin is the only community in the county that shows a decrease in its tax rate for 1925 over the 1924 rate. Taxpayers of the county have until April 15th to pay their taxes. A new constituency has come into being in the last few years, the women voters. Woman suffrage was a part of the inevitable forward march of civilizations. Legislatures, court decisions, and opposition of special interests could not hold it. It has come into civilization and the government to stay. It may have been temporarily checked by roll calls in legislatures and by decisions of courts, but it could no more be permanently kept back than the rising sun could be withheld by the shadowy clouds at twilight. With such statements as these, Judge Frank W. Shepard addressed the guests at the luncheon meeting of the Elgin unit of Illinois Woman's Republican Clubhouse, held today at the Fox Hotel. The excellent weather and the nearness of the spring primaries brought out a large attendance. Judge Shepard, who is a candidate for probate judge, gave an excellent address in which was heard with keen interest by the women.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays, 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.com.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, snow showers with a high near 40. Later tonight, scattered rain showers and mostly cloudy with a low around 32. Looking ahead to Thursday, scattered rain showers are on the way with a high near 52. Thursday night will be mostly cloudy with a low around 38. Today, it's currently 24 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Why'd I go to the doctor? Working on the farm, my heart kept skipping a beat. I didn't think much of it, but my daughters made me get checked out. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit NoTimeToWait.com. Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and
The new novel, titled DUI Jury Trial, is the true story of 2 lawyers who defend a truck driver who is charged with DUI. If he's convicted, this truck driver faces a lifetime disqualification of his commercial driver's license, which would prevent him from ever driving a truck again. This 3-year legal battle culminates in a courtroom showdown, which involves the testimony of a DUI expert witness. This book, DUI Jury Trial, is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com. Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Whether you're still waking up or still awake from last night, we got you. Mornings just got a whole lot more interesting. This is how you do radio. Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show.
And welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. You are here with me, your hostess with the mostest, Susie C., my co-host and shrimp de Jean, David Tees, and you are here with Dean Dauber and his sidekick. I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Lasha Kercheval.
Lasha, that was it. I knew it was something super cool from Anderson Humane, and we have it figured out. And
yes.
Oh, look at the pupper whoppers. Welcome to the Susie Saves Half Hour, where we are going to tell you all about these animals who are up for adoption. But really quick, can you tell me something, Dean?
Yes, you are 100% successful in all the animals you featured on WRMN. They have all been adopted for the last 3 years. Let's see if we can do a three-peat today, right?
We're going for a three-peat. And this is Valentino.
Valentino, yes.
He is gorgeous.
Isn't he a handsome boy? So he's 3 years old, and we pulled him from Aurora Animal Care and Control. So we helped them out and brought him in because we thought, man, he's a great dog, and we'll find him a great home.
He's the goodest boy, and he is very treat driven. So I bet he would be super easy to train to do some tricks and to be. I mean, look how well behaved he is.
Show him down, Lasha. He knows down. He knows some basic cues already. And
Sid, he's a good sitter.
For those out there that want somebody easy, he is potty trained in the shelter. So I can never promise that you won't have an accident in the home. Often potty trained dogs do get used to a new environment, but he is showing all the signs of being a great potty trained helper.
If you're listening on the radio and not watching, he is an all white bully mix with a brown mask, and he is a stunning man. What is he, about 40, 50 pounds?
66.
Oh, he wears his weight well, sir. Not only are you handsome, but you wear your weight so well. And he is being the goodest boy ever. He sits, he lays down, he takes his treats from you so gently. Oh my goodness. If you are looking for the sweetest little sweet pea, I'm telling you, and I bet he'd be a great cuddler. Oh goodness.
Oh, he loves it. He's been hamming it up. We got a couple of helpers helping run dogs and cats this morning to bring him in for the segment, and he has been going from person to person.
Oh, work it, good boy. Work it, good boy.
Camera shot.
Oh my goodness.
All
and
right.
his tail is just a wiggy wagon. All right.
Yeah.
Who do we have up
Next, we have Shiloh, who let us do a little
Shiloh.
here. Shiloh is a cattle dog mix.
Okay, so
3 years old.
That being
But-
said, people, if you're going to get a cattle dog mix, make sure you have a fenced yard and you are ready to go for long walks because that's a working boy.
Look at this little guy. He's not your typical cattle dog looking pupperoonie.
Oh, he's...
Look at him. I don't know, maybe Dachshund mix, you think, Lasha? Maybe Jack Russell?
Yeah, he looks like a Jack Russell size. Oh, so for those of you that are listening and not watching, he's got the white and gray speckled. He's got the black spots. He's got the cattle dog mask. And he's a little guy. He's not very big.
17 pounds.
Oh.
So for those looking for a small dog, and there's lots of people always looking for small dogs for their, maybe smaller family. 3 years old. He's going to be easy to train, and just look at that.
Look at that tail go. And he, too, seems like he's a little food motivated, which, again, when you have a dog that's food motivated, they're so much easier to train to be good and do tricks.
Yeah, and there's lots of reasons that sometimes people surrender their pets. He was a surrender to us.
Oh, baby.
And his owner's health was failing. He could no longer care for him. And, we tried to offer some solutions, but it just wasn't working out.
Well, and again, absolutely when people go, how can people do that? Don't ever shame someone who is putting their dog's lifestyle, when they know they can't take care of them, into better hands. To me, that is such a sacrifice to say, I love my animal, I love my pet, they're part of my family, but I can no longer take care of them the way they need to be, and they, surrender them. So God bless people who are strong enough to do that.
And Susie, we make a commitment when we take an animal, unless they're, suffering because of their health, or unless they are dangerous to adopt out, we're going to find them a home if that takes 3 days or if that takes, a year. So, we don't euthanize for space. So there's always a waiting list for folks to surrender for us. And we try not to judge when,
No,
the reason.
everybody has their reason. Everybody has their reason. And he is so sweet. So if anybody's looking for a little pupper whopper, 17 pounds, he looks like he's being the goodest boy today as well. And that tail. One of our listeners' dog watches us on YouTube, and she sees the dog. She sent us a picture. She's seeing the dogs on TV, and she's barking at them. Lola. Oh, my goodness. Well, good boy, Shiloh.
Yeah, I think we figured out how to get them a better shot today. So next.
Oh, everything is going smooth like butter. It's wonderful.
Don't jinx it.
No, we're good. Is this going to be Sweet Blanche?
This is going to be Snow. This is our substitution because we did adoption yesterday. So this is Sweet. This is Snow, right?
Yeah.
Snow. Yes, good. 4-month-old puppy. She came from a litter of 7. And just look how sweet she is. Can you get a little closer to the camera there, Lasha, maybe?
So she is, for those listening, she's a black little pupper whopper. She's got decent sized paws. I don't think she's going to be humongous.
Yeah, I think she's a lab mix.
Mm-hmm. She's got a little bit of white on her paw. And is there a little bit of white under her chin?
Little bit of white on her back paws. Oh, look at that. And a little bit on her. She's got kind of that. She's got a horseshoe on her chest there, guys.
She's gorgeous.
So she'll be a great lab. Generally, labs have great temperaments, great family dogs. Of course, time will tell. And I always recommend get these puppers into a training class. That is the number one thing folks can do to help keep them in a home. to make them good citizens of their home, for you to learn how to, read your dog and understand their needs, is getting them into a good training classes. We offer them through Anderson.
No, don't eat the cord. It's working out good. And typically work-in breeds, again, like a lab, like the last pupper whoppers, they thrive when they're being trained. They thrive when they're working for you. Even simple things like sit, heel, lay down, they thrive in that environment. So you're doing them a service as well as yourself and your family by getting them into training.
You're absolutely right. Very few dogs were not bred to be, some sort of function, right? Whether it was sheep herding or protecting the homestead. And so they need tasks to do, and a good training class will give you the tools to, even if they're not fulfilling their original, function that's, genetically bred into them, give them some other things to do. It'll keep them occupied and make them healthy and happy, and keep your house sane and safe, right, Lasha?
Yeah. And you know what? Literally, for her being a little puppy, she's so calm and sweet. I'm sure she gets the zoomies and probably needs a yard to run like crazy, but she seems just so calm and so sweet. Or he.
Yeah,
sorry.
That's all right. He doesn't care.
He does not care. Well, I just got a shot on the camera. I was like, oh, that's a boy, not a girl. Oh, he's so sweet. Who do we have next?
Next comes Sweet Blanche is coming up next. So she's one of our kitties. And while we're doing the transition here, I would ask, guys, we are coming up to kitten season. It's a little later this year because of the cold winter that we had. So, but they're starting to hit. We're starting to get some bottle-fed babies in. So we are looking for fosters and folks that will help us with bottle-fed babies. Cat adoptions are going great. Lots of folks are adopting cats, but we got to get them to that point where they can be adopted. So
you need volunteers to come in. You need volunteers to come in and help bottle feed and take care of?
Help foster bottle feeds, and we'll teach you how to do that bottle feeding, or we'll give you some, we'll work you into that if you take some, maybe a little older kittens for a while, and we'll do all that training for you. So you take them home because they need that sometimes every 2 hours overnight.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right. So we have options from bottle fed. If you're not quite ready for that, maybe just a tent full of kittens. And if you've never had a tent full of kittens in your home, you are missing out. It is the funnest thing in a while. And then you get to take a break, when they get adopted, and then you can come back and take them again. So that is the fun thing about kittens, right, Lasha? I know you've done so many dogs and cats and fostered for us.
Yep.
How long have you been with Anderson, Lasha, now?
Going on 23 years.
Oh, Lasha, God bless you.
She's done everything here at the shelter, so.
Oh, Lasha, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Tell us about Blanche, Lasha.
This is Sweet Blanche, and she is so true to her name. You can tell she's very sweet and loving. She's just a year old, and she's kind of petite. I don't think she's more than, 7.5, 8 pounds, so she's a really nice size. She's just made available a few days ago, and she's just waiting for her forever home.
Let's get our close-up on
Oh, yeah. So for those of you that are on the stick and not watching on YouTube, she's a beautiful white and gray kitty. She's got the white stripe up her nose. So she's got the gray ears on both sides, kind of almost down to her cheeks. She's got these beautiful yellow-green eyes. They're the most inquisitive, sweet little eyes I've ever seen. She is just charming, and she's so calm in your arms, which is sometimes kitties can be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when you're holding them because they want to get down and explore, but she is just loving the pets. Like, she's hanging in Lasha's arms like, okay, and the tail's going. So if you're looking for a sweet kitty, Sweet Blanche is your girl. Oh, she's beautiful.
6 people in this room and dogs barking in the kennel, and she's just loving to be held and petted there.
She didn't even flinch. She was just like hanging there like a sack of taters, like, oh, I love this. Speaking of taters, who do we have next?
Taters, oh, good. I see what you did there. That was great. This is Tater.
Oh, Tater. I love that name. Oh, Tater boy. Right? Is Tater a boy?
Tater is a boy. He is 1 year old.
Oh, Tater boy.
And he's a transfer from a partner in Indiana. So, we'll take lots of kittens in from local surrenders, but we'll also help under-resourced shelters. And sometimes, this can be scary. I'm talking loud here, and there's lots of people in the room, and there's dogs barking. So even though
he's
may be
still being a good boy. He's a little squirmy, but it's in a weird environment. But looking at his face, I don't know what mix he is, but he kind of looks a little bit. So he's all white, and he's got some gray and black and brown on his head. But his eyes, beside looking like they have eyeliner, he kind of looks like a tiger.
Yeah,
he's got those tiger-shaped eyes.
So
there we
makes
go.
him a little more secure by putting him in a little towel.
Yeah. But his eyes are,
Lasha.
don't get hurt, Lasha. I know their claws are. But he kind of looks like a little bit of a tiger face.
Yes, he is. He's a super handsome boy.
Oh, he's so sweet. So that's Tater. And we said Tater is a year old, and he is looking for a foster, or he's looking for a forever home.
He's very, very affectionate. I think he just got a little freaked out, but he's a love.
Yeah, well, especially cats, you're in a new environment. You're carrying them around. There's dogs, there's people, there's cameras there. I get it. I absolutely get it. Do we have anyone else?
Do we want to grab Moss and bring him out?
You got time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got one more that we can bring out, one of our alternates here. So it might just be a minute while Lasha grabs them. So can I talk about our walk coming up while Lasha grabs them?
Yes, please.
So remember, Anderson Humane, only about 30% of our funds comes from our program fees, our adoption fees, and we've talked about that every week, right? It's over $1,000 for every animal that we adopt out, and that doesn't count some of our other programs. But one of our big fundraisers that comes up is April 26th at the Batavia River Walk is our Walk for Animals, and you can sign up. You can ask for a few of your friends to sponsor you, and you come for a great walk. There's also a 5K race for those runners. So get your first race of the season in on April 26th in Batavia. Sign up right at ahconnects.org is our website, and you can get all the information right there. And if you sign up for the Oklahoma team, that's my team. So I'll give Lasha. Lasha has her own team. What's your team's name, Lasha?
Furry Frogs.
So you can go on Lasha's team or my team, or just sign up individually for your own team. And we would love to have you attend.
WRMN, let's go, people. We've got 4 people so far, four or 5.
We got 5. Sorry, yep.
So we want more. Come on, we're gonna walk that 1.5 miles. It's only $30 to register for the walk. Am I correct?
Yeah, only $30 for the walk, and we make it super easy. It's super fun. We have donuts. People dress up. They dress up in all sorts of fancy outfits to come and walk. You can bring your dog as long as you know if he's appropriate for that kind of environment. It's dog friendly. Bring them. It's just a great time. We have
I have friends who have all those blow up costumes. I know people have between all my friends they probably have 15. What if, David Tease, would you wear one of those blow-up costumes?
I have a couple.
Oh, well, there we go.
We should get dog blow-up costumes, and we can play Who Let the Dogs Out?
There we go. All right, before Moss gets a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because he's like, hey, what's happening? This is Moss. She's so pretty. She's a little baby.
Speaking of kittens, right? This little black beauty here, right?
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
You can't tell, but she is purring up a storm in my arms. So she's really getting all the attention. She's a 4-month-old baby. She's from a litter of 3. So these 3 babies are available to go home today.
And she was in a foster. We're talking about foster homes. Like no matter what we do and how much enrichment and fun we have with the animals here at the shelter, it's not like being in a foster home. And that's where she was raised. So she came in with a litter of kittens, and somebody took her into her home. And we expect that with your help, all those WRMN listeners, we're going to get her adopted out, this week. So we brought her to the shelter.
And kittens aren't as resilient as dogs. I mean, they're a little more fragile. A shelter environment isn't always the greatest experience for any animal, but typically cats as well.
Absolutely. It's scary. It's loud. It's bark. There's a lot of people walking through. I know my cat, until she really knows somebody, you're not going to see her, right? And so there's all sorts of strangers, but, they have to put up with that for a little while, hopefully a short while, and then we get them into a loving home and where they can spend, hopefully, the rest of their lives.
Well, everyone, if you're interested in, and it doesn't have to be one of these 6 that we have highlighted. If you're interested, don't forget they have exotics. You've got guinea pigs. You've got snakes. You've got birds. Whatever you're looking for, please do not shop. Please adopt. Go to the AndersonHumane.org website, correct?
ahconnects.org, or if you Google Anderson Humane, we pop right up, and all our adoptables are right there.
Yes, and your adoptions are affordable. Remember, when you get an animal, the adoption fee typically does not even cover the vetting, the spay, the neuter, the food, the employees, anything. So get out there. Please do not shop. Please adopt. Go to say it again.
Connect.
Connect. I want to say AHQ for Athletes Headquarters, so I'm sorry. And go check out their website and see what they have. Go spend time with them. Go volunteer. Go clean kennels. Go feed babies. Take a baby home. Fill out the paperwork so you can become a foster. There's so much you can do, and it's so fulfilling. And you're not doing it like a 40-hour-a-week job. Right? You can go a couple days, a couple hours. I'm sure they work with you. You guys work with people with what they have available to do.
Couple hours a week is what we ask, or every other week. And one of the things that is really interesting about volunteering here, it's not just about the animals for our volunteers. Many, many volunteers find a huge community and network here. They're like family to each other. We got literally thousands of volunteers, but hundreds of them are connected together, and they have social interactions outside of the shelter together, and they're genuinely friends. Mm-hmm. And when I see the group chats that they have going on, and the care and the love that our volunteers give our animals, and just their social interactions and community that they have made for themselves, it's just a wonderful and amazing thing.
Oh my gosh. And it takes
common interest.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's just a good place to meet people who have common interests.
Oh yeah. And you know what? It takes such a special soul to be able to foster and then give up and foster. And I know everybody laughs about foster fails. We don't want foster fails because that gets rid of one of your fosters. So you kind of don't want foster fails unless you can keep fostering, depending on your situation. But yeah, it just takes such a special soul for someone to be able to do that. So I know there's a lot of special souls on the air with us. So get out to Anderson Humane, foster an animal, take care of an animal, take one home. We love it. So right now we're at 100% success rate for the last 2 weeks. Let's keep going. We want a three-peat. So thank you guys so much for being on with us.
Thank you.
I look forward to an update for next week. And can't wait to see what you've got for us next week. So you guys, Dean and Lasha, thank you so, so very much.
Thank you for having us on. You guys are wonderful partners. We really appreciate you.
Oh, love it. Mwah. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Oh, that was so fun.
Thank you guys so much.
No, thank you. So don't forget, you've got Valentino, who was the Black Pupper Whuppers. You got Shiloh, who's the little working dog, little 17-pound healer mix, oh my goodness. And you've got Sweet Blanche, the kitty cat. You've got Tater, the kitty cat. You've got Snow, who was black lab mix pupper whuppers with a little white. Oh my God, cute and sweet. Mm-hmm. And then you've got Moss, the kitten. So, if there's room in your life to foster or have, feel free to reach out to Anderson Humane. I love it.
Well, hey, we got a 100% success rate going on here. Cats and dogs are getting new homes. There seems to be a good show and a good segment going on here.
I love this. I love this so much. Gia is on, and she says hello to Brendan. Pam loves the segment. Gia, why are you sad? She's sad, but okay. And Brendan, Fridays with the Finest is his favorite show with Chief Lally. This Friday with Chief Lally. Thank you guys all for tuning into that segment. That's one of my favorites. And thank God they don't bring them here. Because, I don't have room in the mobile Marriott for another pet, but it would be really, really, really hard for me to say no.
Get another one there. So you got two. Dogs, cats stay in one, and then you could stay in the other. And
no, I'd want them all with me. I think one of my dreams later in life, because I'm going to be 62, so I got time. I would love to have a senior dog shelter. Every senior dog have their space with like a big old easy chair, cut the legs off, So it sits low to the ground.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They all get their own chair and all of these things. Oh, Gia, I'm sorry. Gia says her uncle passed away.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. We're sending loves and prayers to you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that would be my senior dog rescue. Because my last dog I hadn't put down was almost 23. If she would have made it to her 23rd birthday, she would have been off the veterinarian chart completely.
Yeah.
You know, the height, weight, and so yeah. And she was just a sweet pea.
But you know what? Having this segment on now, and it's new. We're on our third week of doing it, and you know, a lot of you that are listening got friends, family that are looking for a pet, and you're like, hey, why don't you turn on this show on? What do we do every Wednesday at 8:00?
Every Wednesday at 8:00,
and
with Dean and Lasha.
Come on, watch it, you know, and then share it with your neighbors and friends, and then they can share it, and so on, and so on,
Yeah.
and so on.
So what I'm going to do is we'll have Matt cut this segment. We'll post it on our page. Please share it on your Facebook pages or your socials so we can get interest in Anderson Humane and get these babies adopted. So stay tuned. It's 8:29 on Wednesday, March 18th. We will be back. We will end the show. We got like 20 minutes left. We'll talk a little more about your sports season tickets. Maybe we'll do the toast and jam again. Who knows?
Yep.
We're flying by the seat of our pants for that last half
The show's
hour.
going fast today. We're actually
very
here
fast.
at our 8:30 break. We're bringing it around the corner here, turn 4.
All righty. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by KFC. The Illinois Supreme Court has heard arguments in a case challenging the state's authority to suspend FOID cards for people who are facing felony charges but are not yet convicted. Justices question both sides on constitutional and historical grounds. A ruling is pending. Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton has won Illinois' Democratic primary for Senator Dick Durbin's seat. She defeated Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy and Congresswoman Robin Kelly and will face Republican Don Tracy in November. Health officials are urging families to take steps to stay safe at home during National Poison Prevention Week. Millions of cases occur each year, many involving young children. Store medication safely and call Poison Control at 800-222-1222 for help. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Trust is earned. That's why I've stuck with Straight Talk. Same price since 2009 on Verizon's 5G network. Cause shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Now plans starting at $25 a month with 4 lines. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Same price claim applies only to the base monthly price of our $45 plan from October 2009 to present.
Snapshot from Progressive wasn't created for just anybody. Oh no, we made it for you. Smooth accelerators. When that light turns green, you're off. Like a warm knife through firm butter. Going from 0 to the speed limit in an appropriate amount of time. Sure, your car has horsepower, but your horses prance around as silky smooth as your right foot. Fancy Prancerton. With Snapshot, safe drivers like you get personalized rates based on your driving habits. Sign up today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents.
Are you dreaming of a getaway? Want to leave the stress of daily life behind? Whether it's a relaxing cruise or an adventurous land escape, planning the perfect vacation doesn't have to be a hassle. At Cruises International, they specialize in vacation destinations, land and sea, making your dreams come true. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, Cruises International isn't just about booking travel. They're your personal concierge, trusted travel advisor, and advocate. Your preferences are unique, and they'll take the time to understand exactly what you're looking for. From personalized service to their global network of specialists, they ensure that your vacation is tailor-made just for you. It's time to plan the vacation of a lifetime. Call 800-255-7447. That's 800-255-7447 today and speak to a cruise and vacation expert. Cruises International. It's time to set sail to your dream destination.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, a chance of snow with partly sunny skies and a high near 40. Tonight, scattered rain showers, mostly cloudy with a low around 32. Tomorrow brings more scattered rain showers with partly sunny conditions and a high near 52. Currently, it's 25 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. News, nonsense, and everything in between. So grab your coffee, crank up the volume, and let's do this.
Hi, welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. It is 8:34 on Wednesday, March 18th, and you are here with me with your hostess with the mostest, Susie C., and my sidekick and shrimp scampi Dijon, David Tease. Good morning, everybody. What a fun segment that is.
Yeah.
Oh, and again, thank God they're not bringing them in live. I have no room in the mobile Marriott because if I did, when I lived in my house in South Elgin, I think you all have heard me say this. I had 5 dogs, 2 cats, 4 birds, a turtle, a rabbit. There were some other animals, 3 kids of my own, 3 kids that weren't mine, plus another teenager that was not mine, that all lived in my house. People just show up at my house and go, I can't take care of this. Can you?
What are you?
Sure.
Susie's Ark?
It was. I felt like it was York. And my dogs, I had a 165-pound Rottweiler. His head was the size of a basketball. I had a 60-pound French Mastiff pit mix. She was orange. Sienna Marie. Charlie Brown was the Rottie. I had 2 Boston Terriers. Nafi Perez. He was named after a baseball player. And Tyson McPhee. Sorry, they all had middle names when they were in trouble. Tyson McPhee. Mm-hmm. And the littlest one was Snickers. She was 4 pounds. She didn't have a middle name. She was just a crotchety old, tiny 4-pound. She just didn't care about anything. So, yeah, those were my 5 dogs. So, yes, thankfully, I live in the mobile Marriott, where otherwise I would have many, many, many critters. I'd have so many basset hounds. It'd be ridiculous. And, you know, when he was saying that dogs are all bred to do something, yes, basset hounds were bred also for, like, hunting and checking. Yeah, not mine. Mine was bred to sleep.
Well, you're involved in that basset hound.
The Guardian Angel Basset Rescue. Yes,
in Hampshire out there.
Yepers. And my very first basset love, this is how I fell in love with bassets. So, you know, I have friends that run the rescue, and I was starting to get involved. And we got this old boy in. Oh, his name was Freddie. I'll post his picture. He was old, and he smelled. And he, like his teeth, he had hardly any teeth. And did I mention he smelled? And he was a little incontinent, so we had to put diapers on him. Oh, he was just disgusting, but the sweetest boy. And I fell in love with him like no other. I was like, what do we do with this sweet, sweet boy? He was a surrender. We took him in. We had him. How long did we have him for? Oh, a while, maybe 6-8 months. Because he had kidney issues. So the rescue was working on getting him set up and healthier to be adopted out. And this couple came in and they were going to adopt a bonded pair. And they said, but we can't take him for like 3 weeks because we've got this cross country trip we're doing. So can you hang on to this bonded pair? So we're like, sure, absolutely, no big deal. Well, when they came back, Freddie kind of bonded with the girls and sweet as absolutely could be. So when the couple came back, they were like, hey, we really don't want to leave Freddie behind. So the rescue was kind enough to waive his adoption fee, and we just said, please take him, please. Yeah. So they bought an RV. They had bought an RV, and we're going to spend like a few months in the RV. we would get pictures. Freddie and the girls at a spa day, they all went and got, bathed and groomed. And Freddie had a walking jacket. He also had a winter jacket. Like, I think they had him for about 6 months. I have a picture of him. They were in New Mexico. And when you go to those restaurants, they have the cutouts that you put your face in.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like at a steakhouse. And they stuck Freddie's head in. Oh, my God. I cried. I was just sobbing. They took that boy's last 6 months, probably the last year of his life was the greatest year. But those last 6 months with the family, yeah, and they went everywhere. He just was. And then he passed away sleeping between the two owners, which amazing. Like, what a way to go. In bed, cuddled up. He was an old boy with a lot of health issues, but yeah, my Freddie Mac.
He went everywhere. He saw the world, and giving any pet a home is the best time of their life, and that's why they're so dependent on you and so protective for you, because you're giving them that opportunity to live a life with you, because now you're all family.
Well, and I saw somebody sent me a TikTok or a reel this morning or yesterday, and I watched it this morning, and it said, we as humans are crazy. We will take in an animal and love it, knowing it's only got a good 10 to 15 years. Mm-hmm. And we're fully aware of that, and we know the heartbreak, and we know what we're going to go through, but we do it anyway.
Right.
And I agree. And, I have people that are like, after their dog passed away, and they're like, I'm never going to get another one. I can't deal with this. Well, you know what? You had 13 years of love, affection, attention for, a couple weeks of heartbreak. So, a lot of people change their mind, but seriously, they are. My Freddie Mac, I will remember to post a picture of Freddie Mac today, because he was my very first Basset Hound, absolute love of my life. He spent so much time at Newman's. We'd have parking lot parties with bands and bring a kiddie pool for all the dogs. Mm-hmm. And Freddie, he didn't know what to do. He would just stand in it like, what? Because he never was in one. So we'd put him in it to cool him off, and he would just stand there like, what do I do?
Yeah.
But he had the time of his life, and everybody loved him. And so, yeah, that's to my little rest in peace, my little Freddie Mac. So 8:40.
We got our toast and jam ready to go.
Let's do it. You know what? So here's what we're doing. Today's toast and jam. I'm toasting to all of you who are mother trucking. I did say trucking. Mother trucking, sick of this snow and cold. So here's to all of us who are surviving through it. And our toast and jam today is California Dreamin'. Let's manifest some sunshine and good vibes.
It's your fault for the snow.
It is. I put my boots away.
Yep.
I'll take blame.
All the leaves are brown. And the sky is gray. And the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. On a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm. If I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Are we all manifesting? Are we all manifesting some sunshine, some good vibes?
You know why I put this video on? I put this video on because he looks like he tried out for the Monkees and he didn't make it. I mean, he literally.
He actually kind of does. He could have been like a Mickey Dolenz.
Yeah.
He could have had Mickey Dolenz part.
Yeah. Oh, I look like a monkey, but I didn't make it. Oh, now I'll just sing for the Mama and the Papas.
And he probably had a much better career with the Mama and the Papas than on the TV show The Monkees. That's not to say the Monkees weren't popular. I'm just saying I think the Mamas and the Papas had a longer and better career.
Yeah, they had some good songs.
Yeah. So that song is for all of us who are just sick and tired of this up and down weather. Let's manifest some sunshine, some great vibes, starting tomorrow. I don't know about you guys. You guys don't have much snow out here. I got like 3-foot drifts. So I'm hoping that by Friday or Saturday, Friday it's going to be in the 60s, that it'll all be melted. So yeah. 8:43, we're going to take our last song Our last quarter hour break, the show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. You can find that at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can give them a call at 630-931-8225, 630-931-8225. They're conveniently located upstairs here on Douglas Avenue or out in Oak Brook. Vasselli Law, they are advising governments, defending communities, and a proud sponsor of this, right here, this morning show. Stay tuned. We're going to bring it back and take it home. Any comments, get them on the chat line, 505-926-1410. Get your final thoughts on the YouTube. Or we'll even take a call, 847-931-1410. We'll be...
Hey, boss, I'm going to run something by you here after this break.
Run it.
Really quickly after this break, I want to come up with a new song before we start that Anderson Humane show there. How's that sound?
All right,
I'll run it by you and you tell me what you think.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, we'll be back after this break, everybody. Stay tuned. We're coming around the corner.
Welcome to downtown Elgin, where businesses, community, and creativity come together. The Downtown Neighborhood Association provides valuable, complimentary services to all downtown businesses, organizations, property owners, and residents, helping you gain exposure and thrive. Whether you're already part of the district or exploring a new downtown location, DNA is here to help your vision grow. Join us in creating a vibrant, connected, and successful downtown Elgin. Call now 847-488-1456, or you can email info@downtownelgin.com. Ask for Jennifer Facala. Downtown Neighborhood Association, where the heart of business beats strong.
Ever tried balancing a dozen eggs in one hand while hopping on one foot? Or maybe juggling cats while riding the unicycle? Sounds ridiculous, right? But guess what? That's exactly what texting while driving is like. Your human brain only has the capacity to focus on one thing at a time. So when you're behind the wheel, give driving your undivided attention.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
When tragedy strikes, you need more than a lawyer, you need a voice. Romanucci and Blandon fight for justice in cases of personal injury, wrongful death, civil rights, and medical malpractice. With over $1 billion recovered, their results speak loud. Call 312-458-1000 or visit rblaw.net. That's 312-458-1000. Romanucci and Blandon, national impact, personalized care. No fee unless they win. Proud supporter of America's First Responders Fest.
As veterans, we're no strangers to helping others.
It's what we were taught, trained, and told to do.
It could be for anything. Helping a friend move.
Listening to a fellow veteran for hours, at any hour of the day.
Or just simply making time for people. A neighbor, a loved one, or even a stranger.
We're often the first to help others. There's no question about it.
But we do have one question for the veterans listening.
When was the last time you reached out for help?
Perhaps it's time to do for yourself what you would do for others.
If you or someone you know needs resources, whether it's for stress, finances, employment, or mental health, don't wait. Reach out.
Find more information at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Good morning. Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. It is 8:47 a.m. on this wonderful March 18th, and we have a caller. Let's see who is on the line.
Okay, there you go.
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Hello, caller.
Hello. Did you got the mic up? No.
Yeah, I do. Phone 1 is up. Hello, caller. Let me try something here. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello, caller. No, I don't know what this is.
Are you sure none of those mute buttons aren't turned down?
No, they're
C1, C2, any of those up?
C1, C2s there don't need to be required.
Good morning.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
No, I don't know what's going on. F1 or phone 1 line is on, and there ain't no buttons, and the mute button works. It must be something with their phone.
You know what? Just pick it up and see the earpiece who it is.
Okay, I'll find that out. You go ahead and talk.
I wonder
Hello.
who it could be. Can you hear him?
Hello. Let me try this. Hello, who's this? Hello.
Okay, maybe they're not there.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Try call it.
Hello.
You know what?
Anybody?
Maybe it's a ghost call. Hey, caller, hang up and try calling again. Something's not working on your end or our end, but I think our end's going good.
Yeah, we haven't had any issues with the phone this morning.
No. Mm-mm.
And who was the young lady that just went by and put her face up against the window trying to distract us? That was actually kind of funny.
I have no idea.
She acted like she knew you.
No, she didn't know me. Something about that there. She did not know me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so you never
I've
know.
seen her around this area here before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's been hanging out in this area.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. She seemed very nice.
Yeah.
But it's funny when people come up to the window and try to talk, and we're both talking. Like if it's a break, it's not a big deal. We can see we can kind of see and hear what they're saying. But yeah, I was in the middle of talking. I think we were signing off with Dean, and you were, yeah. So it was like, oh, what is she saying? I don't know. But yeah. Good morning, sweetheart.
You know what's so funny is that with this phone here thing driving me nuts right now. I'm gonna try again. Hello, caller. Nope. And now it goes a lock. Could be a ghost. Hello, caller.
Good morning, caller. Who this?
Who this? I have no idea, because there's sometimes when I show up to studio and the phone's got like somebody on it, but there's nobody on it. You know.
Yeah.
Unless it's a ghost. And maybe a ghost answered the phone and they're talking in the back. Who knows?
It could be.
Ghosts do some fun stuff around here, don't we? Or they?
You never know. All right. 8:50. We got about, I don't know, 7 minutes left?
What do we talk about, everybody?
You know what? How about this?
I know what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to drop that call and then call back.
And then call back.
Yeah, call back, caller.
Yeah, call back.
So,
you know what? Since it's the last few minutes, and you were here last night, and you were covering all the elections. Let's okay, we're not going to bore you, but let's talk a little bit about what went on last night.
Right.
Some upsets, because you were like doing Oscar predictions.
Election predictions.
But you were doing them like Oscar predictions, like Jimmy Vaselli, who was spot on for all of his Oscar predictions. So in your electoral predictions,
my electoral predictions.
How did you fare?
Well,
if this was the Super Bowl and you had squares, how would your squares have done?
Well, I know for the governor's race, I was on the Republican side. I was wrong with that one. And then I got Danielle Penman right, Jeff Walters right, not Walters. There was a couple I got wrong. So I would say I was probably 75% right.
Okay.
But the Raja one was the Democrat U.S. Senate race there.
So who was he running against?
9 other candidates.
Oh, 9.
Yeah.
Oh, that was I didn't realize that.
Yeah, there were actually 9 different candidates on that ticket there, and he was the front runner. He started out the gates with. I mean, as soon as you're on the ballot, that's officially done. He was running out the gates, running commercials all up and down the networks. He got an early jump, and man, you would kind of figure that he would end up winning. I was looking for that hit right there too, but I guess apparently we didn't go. It didn't turn out that way. So it was one of the things is here it is. It's what is her name? Stratton. Yeah, Stratton actually, which is our lieutenant governor, took the Democratic nominee. They actually won the race there for that one. So Raja was a shocker right there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, most of them is pretty much, but the voter turnout was, again, low. It usually is during the primaries, which is one of the things I predicted too.
Okay, that's what you were saying yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So did you have fun here with Dean and Sonar?
Dean didn't make it, but Sonar had two of his students from the radio broadcasting school there.
Oh,
were
okay.
here and learning how to be on here and talk. They were two good young men, and really good with talking politics.
Awesome.
They blended in really good.
Well, that's good. That's always good to hear. The younger generation doing their part, or being educated or learning, and not just assuming. Because we know with the way things are so incredibly crazy right now, it's good to be informed. And I don't care who you've. Oh my God! A 3-point turn directly at the window.
Yeah, you know what?
Could you not have turned into the alley and done that?
In case anybody doesn't know, I'm sorry to cut you off really quickly.
No, go ahead.
Yes, on the I'm reading a story right now that a lucky lotto player in Illinois recently won the first Mega Millions jackpot of the year, and she already has big plans for her winning. This ticket was sold in Illinois.
Doesn't say
on March
where.
10th. She bought her ticket online. The numbers were 16, 21, 30, 35, 65, and 7.
What did she win? Does it say?
Yeah, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
$536 million.
Holy, turn my mic off. Holy wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what I could do with that? I would save all the animals.
She says, once I saw my favorite number 16, I stuck with it. The winner said she has big plans. She wants to buy a new family house.
Does she want a
with
new
a
best
swimming
friend?
pool? She's thinking about going over to the other side.
For 560 some million, I might.
According to the Tax Act, lottery tax calculator, Tuesday's big winner will walk away with around $380 million $828.
So where does all of that other millions go?
Well, what they do is if you take it out on a lump sum, then you don't get that interest.
Right,
Yeah,
but
so
where does the rest of that money go?
that's a good question.
Where does that go? I'm
Well,
always curious.
which equals out to be about $128 million in federal taxes and about 26.
Where does it go?
$26,000 in state taxes? That doesn't seem. Oh, $26 million in state taxes.
Somebody know where that goes, because I'd really be interested.
Well, think about it, okay? $26 million goes to the state of Illinois, and they keep raising our taxes.
And the highways are never finished.
No,
being done.
potholes just get bigger, but their account gets the state's account gets.
Goodness.
This is the second largest prize ever won on an online lottery player in the United States.
Wow.
So you could buy your tickets online. I know a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
And it's unbelievable. And the Mega Million, that's a $5 a line ticket.
Yeah, crazy. Last three people that said what tickets they would want, like season tickets. I just want to read them because
Sure, go ahead.
They took the time. Chuck, Fire Trustee Eddie Saunders, and Lena, they all said the Blackhawks for sure. So that was the answers to the cue of the day. But if anybody knows where all that money goes to, can someone tell me? Because I'm very curious. I'm not trying to be political. I'm not trying to be like, I'm dead serious.
Oh, there's a lot of good questions.
When the lottery came out, it was supposed to take care of the schools. Where does the weed tax money go?
Thank you.
Because that
Thank you.
they had plans for that.
Weed, video poker,
Yeah, where does all the gambling revenue go to?
legalized
I'm just
sports
curious.
betting, which is a $52 billion a year industry.
Yeah, just curious. I'm just very curious. I'm not trying to stir the pot. I'm just curious as to where that goes.
You know what the largest sports betting season is? It's definitely Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, yeah.
But number 2,
Horse racing?
NCAA March Madness.
Oh, and that is coming up. And we have the NCAA. When we get down to the Sweet 16, you can listen here on WRMN.
Yes.
You know where I heard that? I Heard that from our very own Derek Geyer on Big Top
Sports.
Yeah, we're going to carry the Sweet 16.
We get to
All
pick
right.
out 3 games a day. So
I hear our music. So it's been a really fun show. Thanks to Dean Dauber and Lasha and Valentino, Shiloh, Sweet Blanche, Tater, Snow, and Moss for coming on to this morning show. Tomorrow is Thursday. We'll be back. Listen, you got one life. Make it count, man. Take care of others. Make others feel good. It makes you feel good. Donate. Skip a coffee. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And of all things, David Tees,
be kind.
See you tomorrow, everyone.
Try to have a good day.
Be safe.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars. Skills